Okay, everybody, get that out of the way. Oh, I almost bought it a couple minutes late, but that's not YouTube's fault. It is my fault. I got to realize my dog is old and he takes a little more time to walk than he used to. All right, so we got that out of there. Get this puppy pulled up. Oh, boy, sorry. Making sure cam's where I need it. Oh, so what is up with everybody tonight? Sorry, I'm a little off. Let's see here, get that up. Sorry, I should have been a little quicker walking my pooch. There we go. Well, Hunter, how's it going? Oh, not too bad. I'm honestly a little bit tired of winter and ready for it to be over, and put this in front of you, it helps more. Yeah, I'm tired of winter and ready for it to be over. Sorry, I'm a little late. I was walking my dog, and he is very old. I should honestly be giving him a little more time. So, yeah. So, what is going on in your corner of the world? Tonight, we will be reviewing a video by Exploring with Carl. He's from the UK, in case you don't know him. And we're going to talk a little bit about, we'll probably doing that about 6:30-ish. 6:30 my time, so about an hour and 15 minutes from now. Also going to be talking a little bit about some stuff going on YouTube that was brought up last week, and it needs a little more discussion, because whether you are a YouTube viewer, creator, advertiser, YouTube itself, it affects you and will possibly, for creators and viewers, cause another YouTube apocalypse, and can be screwed up and put on other platforms. This cheat that's going on. So yeah, talk about that too a little later. I know a lot of people here in America are still at work at this time. It's tough to find a time to work globally, you know. I mean, I got people in the UK that come on here, and it's really rough to find a time. Let me see here. Click the There we go. There. If you do come to the stream, please do me a favor and tweet it out. Share it out on Facebook, wherever your favorite, Snapchat, whatever your social medias are. Because honestly, YouTube is not putting out a lot of notifications anymore, and it's getting harder and harder to get on YouTube, get your notifications anywhere anymore. Whether you're a small channel, even large channels are having this problem now. So yeah, make sure you share out this stream, anybody's videos you like. Card each other in their videos, end cards, whatever works, to help each other out as much as possible. I mean, ask for people to reciprocate, of course. Don't make it a one-sided thing. No reason you should shoot yourself in the foot on YouTube either, or anywhere else. Looks like they're testing monetization on Instagram. And I'm sorry to laugh a little bit. I remember when Instagram started doing video, and they started doing it in this format. Man, saying, oh yeah, it's going to be the next big thing. Yeah, to go backwards. Take a cool screen and go narrow video again. Yeah, nobody wanted Band-Aid video. That didn't work. It's still on there, but they actually relented and changed it, so now you can do it like this. Which is the way these screens are meant to be used, folks. I don't turn my computer screen on end either, so whatever. Hey, Mariah. So yeah, that was supposed to kill YouTube. The big thing against YouTube is Instagram going to go up against it. Yeah, it didn't work. Didn't ding YouTube at all. Now they're going to go to monetization, and we'll see how that goes. Once again, YouTube is such a juggernaut that even if a viable alternative to YouTube comes around, and there are a few startups, it's going to be tough to really battle YouTube unless they keep shooting themselves in the foot. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, let's see. So yeah, we're going to talk about that cheat going around. see how everybody else is doing, and how's your corner of the world. I know how the New Zealanders and Australian people are doing. They got nice warm weather. Even some in South America. But man, in the Northern Hemisphere, I know a lot of... Our winter here has not been that bad. It really hasn't. I can't overly complain except for the fact I just hate winter. The only thing our winter did was come in early. Our winter actually started about a month early. And it started horribly. And then relented to a pretty mild winter, really. But since it started a whole month early and deeply, people are tired of it, especially after last winter. Last winter here in America, we had a horrendous winter. Horribly cold, horribly snowy, and horribly long. So yeah, I think a lot of people are still scarred from that and really want to get back out. I know I want to get back out and explore. Bad. I mean, I don't explore that much in cold. It's just the way it is. Some people do. They'll bundle up like the Michelin Man and go for it. So, yeah, it's I don't know. I know a couple people have put out a couple videos out in the UK of a little bit of snow, but nothing crazy. So we came with floods. Yeah, there are floods here in the South in America, around Mississippi and stuff. They got monstrous floods. Are you guys having huge floods also? I mean really huge? Because yeah, I know that here in America, some lower states are having huge issues. Strangely, it's not as big in news as you would think, considering the few videos and pictures I've seen. And I didn't know you guys are having any flooding over there, Welsh Hunter, at all. Hey, Urbex, how's it going, man? Sorry, I gotta check this. This is a message I do need to answer. I don't normally do that online. Sorry. Let's see here. Let's see. All right. Pretty bad flooding in some areas. Okay, people evacuated from their homes. Wow, yeah, well, so I know we're getting that here. See, I didn't even hear. I've barely heard about our flooding here in the South, and I was shocked to see how bad it was. So it's crazy you guys are having some of the same stuff. I mean, sure, worldwide news and sometimes country to country things don't make the news, but still, wow. Usually, honestly, strangely, a lot of our local news stations seem to show news from UK, Germany, and other countries more than they show our local news anymore, which a lot of people complain about. It's like, okay, guys, you are a Davenport TV station. Why are you showing more news from Germany than you're showing from our locals? So yeah, it's a little weird. Seem to have escaped it largely. Cumbria, that's not the stuff. That's not the videos I saw where water is flowing down whole streets. I mean, like a flood, like flash flood style. They're just flooding out people's whole street areas. So I think some of those places didn't get rebuilt. If I'm thinking right. Oh, and I'll ask a couple times, like I said, do hit thumbs up if you like the stream. If you don't, hey, no big deal. But hey, come on and chat and let me know why. Hey, Skyline, what is up, my automotive loving UK friend? Sorry, a little distracted by something I had to check. Flood up to the roofs. Yeehaw. Well, I know, Urbex, if you look down south here in America, if you look at some of the news from over here, we got small towns disappearing. It's like, holy crap. Hey, J&M, what's going on, guys? I only started your latest video, but dang. Holy crap, guys. YouTube got running a couple cool places. I mean, lately I love the Grossinger's history stuff, but even just your Explorers. And I did get your tweet about Full Dark. I'll have to go check that too. Thank you. Guys, I am going to say, start using Twitter to put out your notifications on, and make sure you look up everybody you know in Urban Exploring, or anybody on YouTube or other platforms you want to keep in contact with. YouTube especially, because YouTube's notifications are only getting out from now 5 to a maximum of usually 16% of your subscribers. So yeah, join each other's Twitter, because at least Twitter, or even Instagram if you need to, you can, the notifications at least work there. So yeah, J&M, I did get your I saw your post on Twitter about Full Darks videos too. So I'll have to check that. But thanks, I'm glad you put it on there. John Spike, what is up, man? Oh, John, how's it going? John had a good collaboration. John, I know I missed the live stream. Sorry, I've been a little preoccupied lately. My wife's aunt is out of town for a month. My wife watches her house. We go and check the cats over there, and my wife stays every once in a while to give the cats somebody to hang out with. Well, we went over there a couple days ago, and somebody had broken in. Thankfully, they took nothing. Looks almost like somebody scared them off. So we were back over, and lately I've been fixing the door, as in putting new locks in and stuff like that. So, sorry if I've been a little distracted. But yeah, I missed a couple live streams. I missed Exploring with Carl's live stream. And that actually ticks me off, because I didn't even get a notification. That's why I'm saying join each other's Twitter. Make sure you tweet out your live streams. Make sure you tweet out videos. You got to do that because YouTube's notifications really suck. So I'm sorry, John, that I missed her live stream, The Retromantic. And I just feel like I've missed a couple lately. I really didn't want to miss. I did make corkboards, though. So I'm happy with that. Hey, JP, how's it going, man? JP, I really liked your walk around of that old zoo. That is really cool, dude. And I loved how you had some old pictures you were able to pull up. It's so rare to be able to do that also and show it, and especially one that's public enough you can share the location without it being damaged, really, because that's already public. It's open. You're not going to hurt it by sharing it out, and that's great you're able to do that, because then that gives you the openness to do the history, man. So yeah, that was a great little way to spend my morning, honestly. So I appreciate that. If you guys haven't seen it, check out JP's. It was from yesterday morning. JP was at about 2-3 hours. Something like that. It was a cool mobile live. Morning notifications. Well, really, Urbexy? Well, that's kind of crap. I don't know. Just well, see, Urbexy, I don't have a problem with banning kids from YouTube. Sure, it doesn't affect my channel. There's some channels on YouTube. The problem is they're making $26 million a year. A couple of these kids' channels. But why aren't they on kids' YouTube? There is a YouTube for children. But so I don't understand why. I have to agree with Urbex a little bit because I don't understand why they're here causing us a problem. They're over here. Put them on the kids' YouTube. I mean, are they going to lose viewers? If a lot of their viewers of their $26 million worth is from adults or something, well, good on you for being able to cross that bridge, but get on kids' YouTube. It's causing too much trouble over here. Too many little niggling things coming back and biting us in the butts. It's really idiotic. And we shouldn't have to dance around it. Honestly, we shouldn't. We shouldn't have to dance around it. I was going to have a scroll running, but somehow when I went to go live, I deleted the scrolling. I was going to have my Urbex rules scrolling on the screen. I deleted it, and you can't change once you're going. At least I'm not about to try, as I'm not about to kick my thing off, get myself kicked offline by messing with it. So I'll happily get that running next week. But yeah, I'm going to get some of the Urbex, guidelines going. Sorry, Joker, just a little poke. You see why YouTube needs to know. So yeah, YouTube, Urbex, YouTube, not only does YouTube not know its own rules, they don't care. If YouTube doesn't know its rules, doesn't state its rules to us, then they can get you for everything. Yeah, exactly, Welsh Hunter. It's a whole cluster. I just want them. Take the kids off here. Put them on the kids one. YouTube leaves its rules very vague for us on what words it'll get you copyright or striked or angry at you each day. And it does change. They enforce rules totally unequally, words unequally, political beliefs unequally. And they leave it very general for a reason. Because then, leave it on us, and then they can just do whatever they feel like when they feel like, which as a neutral platform provider, they're not supposed to do. So come on, Congress. How about you go after them? Tell them, be a neutral platform provider like you are taxed and mandated to be under rules you're working under, or we'll take away all those benefits of you being a neutral platform provider. That would be nice. The rules are set in stone until there's dollars to be involved. No, not just dollars to be involved, Urbexy. Politics to be involved. YouTube is extremely political. When Veritas, I know we're off the YouTube, so we're off Urbex, but give me a second here. When Veritas pulled videos, their leaked videos from inside YouTube showing they are going to try to change the algorithm to mess with the 2020 election because they don't like Donald Trump. I don't care what your affiliation with Donald Trump is or isn't. I'm just saying that's crap, and that's totally against the neutral mandate of them. When they're on camera admitting they're going to screw with it. So yeah, that's not right. Oh, Jennifer, you are, just by you saying that, Jennifer, no problem. And also, you just made half the men in here go, ooh, damn, now that's a woman. Like, that is great. Now, is that on your Bronco, hon? Because you're making the men in here hot, just knowing you can change your own tire like that. You're out in the cold, changing your tire, men are going, yeah, baby. Men will go after a girl like you before they go after a girl. Honey, can you come change the tire on my little Ford Fiesta? After watching the Hell on Earth Boys latest video, I've checked. Decided going that way. There are rules in my. Well, Skyline, I don't know that one. I'll have to check that. It's just weird right now, GTR. Their rules and monetization, it's a dance. And we're going to talk a little bit tonight. There is some people doing some stuff that is making the monetization going to be, see, people doing stupid crap on YouTube, and it wasn't Logan Paul. He was a fall guy. He just happened to do his stupidity around that time. There's people doing stupidity on YouTube causing us, YouTube, advertisers, everybody problems. And now there's some more crap going on. People doing idiotic stuff on YouTube again that may cause the next so-called YouTube apocalypse. And we're going to talk about that here in about 10 minutes. Usually I give everybody a half hour to hop on in here. And like I said, if you haven't tweeted the stream out, please do. Because once again, I'm a tiny channel, and my notifications probably go out to maybe 25 people. Hey, Walt Win, how's it going? Yeah, Urbexy. Urbexy, yeah, you mentioned, from what you mentioned last week, Urbexy, I did some research, and I knew I was against that last week, but now I'm really more against it. So we'll talk about that here in a minute. Awesome Epic Adventures! Hey, I saw you guys posted new videos up from your trip. I'm going to have to check that out. Hey, Joker. Hey, how's it going? Apocalypse? Well, Joker, it depends on what's going on. It's something Urbexy brought up last week, and I did some reading, research, and talking to a few people, and yeah, it's just kind of a bad idea. It's as bad as what kind of caused some of the crap to go on in the first place about year and a half, 2 years ago? It's hard to keep track. If I make a few Urbex. Oh, Jennifer, trust me. Just knowing you're a woman that changed your own Bronco tire is making a lot of men in here go, ooh, I may need a moment. That's a thing, hon. Ain't a lot of girls out there do that. Not picking on you ladies, just it's a fact. And I don't know if, Jennifer, did you see, I did answer your question on Twitter. I've been trying to check that thing more. Thanks, Urbexy. Ross, what's up, man? Walt gets notifications. Walt, I get some of yours. I watched 2 of your videos on the treadmill. One, what was the last one? You had one about, was it, a Mustang or something here a couple days ago? Gosh darn it. Sorry, I watch a lot of stuff, guys. Last week, I can't even remember what I said 5 minutes ago last week. Oh, good. Or thanks, Urbexy. Well, I'll remind you in a little bit here. As I will start talking about it here in about 8 minutes. I just wanted to give every chance in here. But yeah, it's something that honestly, when you said it, I knew I was against it last week, Urbexy. It's about the playlist thing you're talking about. I knew I was against it last week, and I knew I was right about what caused problems. But I've done a little research, talking, looking up videos on it since, and yeah, it is a real bad idea to do that on YouTube. So, wow. Dana. Oh, Urbexy, dude, I need to do that too. Oh, yeah, see, Joker, that's a good idea. The community tab is something actually a lot of people neglect. I've totally forgot about it, honestly. Every time I think about using it, it totally goes by me. Oh, man, Joker, I'm telling you. How many women out there, honestly, can go change their tire right now and know how to do it, and do it in the cold weather on a full-size Ford Bronco? Not a lot of women out there own a full-size Ford Bronco. Let's see. But yeah, the community tab, Urbexy and Joker, yeah, that's a good thing that should be used more often. You know what my fave channels has been taken down to being wrong? Politics. Yeah, see, YouTube will be dead with another 5 years, another more free platform. You're right. Yeah, well, there's a possibility that Skyline. What's going to happen to YouTube is they're going to limit themselves, and all that's going to be left on YouTube is people that are going to avoid all political talk, which is bad because that is a lot of huge channels for YouTube, a lot of huge viewerships, and tons of ad revenue. And they're blocking, once again, they're shooting themselves in the foot. They got channels that are like 1 million subscribers. They're blocking ad revenue to these channels because they don't follow their politics. There's going to be a lot of other things, certain words, certain topics. It does seem like YouTube is just trying to make these other platforms get bigger. It's really idiotic. And for some people, I don't want to throw JP under the bus. And I'm just mentioning because he's been a long-time YouTuber. He's been here to see changes. And when I helped a friend on his channel years ago, it's just such big changes. And they are really, really limiting themselves heavily. They're pigeonholing themselves. And somebody sooner or later will get a platform to work right. And it'll be closer to what YouTube used to be. A lot more free speech, a lot more stuff like that. So yeah, I think it's going to be... I do still believe YouTube is weakening themselves, especially for the future. And I think it's an idiotic idea. DTube is one that's trying. They need a lot of UI, user interface work. UI is not there. Oh, wow, Jennifer. Well, I got your message, the question you asked, Jennifer, on Twitter. I think I answered it this morning, hon. So I'm hoping that's you. It sure looked like you. Yeah, no, sure. Giant koala. Do you guys have small koalas? I'm just saying, you call them giant koalas. Are there small, medium, and large? Are there like mini koalas, like little ones you put in your pocket? Those would be cute. YouTube left no one but kids and snowflakes. Well, you can't be a kid on YouTube anymore. Technically. Snowflakes, yeah. GTR, you're probably right, unfortunately. And again, I'm not talking political at the moment. But you're right. They seem to be, well, not seem to be. They are favoring one political side. And people go, well, it's a private company. They can do that. No, they can't. Not under a mandate as a neutral platform provider. They get huge tax breaks. Huge rules, amount of rules they don't have to follow. There's a lot of little benefits they get from being a neutral platform provider, and they are just a load of crap. LOL, just watch the vid, CF. I will. Oh, geez, awesome. Short video of a giant koala. I'll check that out tonight. But yeah, GTR, you're probably not far from the truth. Honestly. But I mean, somebody's been on a long time, has really seen changes and go, eh. Well, GTR, you can hang on to that soapbox in 3 minutes. You can climb back on it. And once again, it affects everybody. And then we are going to review a video tonight from Exploring with Carl. I was back going through videos. I did some videos in America. Some of you have seen me commenting. But I was going through the UK because I felt I neglected some of those guys lately. somehow, even alphabetically, I wasn't getting back to where I wanted to be quick enough. So I was watching a couple videos from Carl, Rob, and Shawnee, and a couple others over there. And Wayne had a really good one. Wayne's World of Exploration. Sorry, that's one we're reviewing tonight. And it's really cool, a lot there. And he got in just before this place got demolished. So that was really cool. See if I change the tire and go next thing. Well, Jennifer, it is kind of sexy to guys. This whole, boy, we are off topic too early. We try to save this for the end. Guys, most, the whole stereotype of guys want some dumb bimbo. That's not really true. Guys, a dumb bimbo will drive a guy nuts real quick. Because it really pains us if we got to talk to an idiot. And it's like, oh. So no, it's like the saying, a chick in a muscle car. Oh, yeah. Guys like that. I know my wife, when she drives my Trans Am a couple times, oh yeah, she gets looks. I want one of British Carl's t-shirts. See, that sucks, GTRs. I didn't get to that live stream. I wasn't expecting him to ship me a t-shirt over here anyway. God knows what that costs. Poor Carl will have to work a month to send me a t-shirt. Been a week now since we monetized, and it looks like we can retire. Oh, Jim. Nice. I don't know which one said that, J or the M, but nice, you two. Oh, God. Yeah, there are a lot of people think, ooh, I'm going to get monetized and, oh, feel that rain on me. It doesn't happen that way. YouTube, making real money on YouTube went away 2-3 years ago. I'm not saying not everybody, some people will make good money on YouTube. Some can make a living. But it's rare now. If you're coming in the last couple years or even after this last apocalypse, it's 10,000 times harder than it was before. It is. It just is. So yeah, it's idiotic. Nice Joker. It's crazy. Welsh Hunter, were you in that video I'm talking about with Wayne? Was that you in that video? So I know he was there with somebody, but I must have missed who was in the video. Don't say the M words, they'll fit you. Yeah. Well, it's too many people putting too much on the monetization. Actually, monetization can be a downside because there are more limitations on some things you can and can't do or say once you're monetized. And where sometimes if you slipped something in that could get you a copyright strike or just a strike in general, they let it go if you're not monetized. And if you're monetized, they will stomp you for stuff they shouldn't even stomp you for. I've had to argue copyright strikes. Hell, I got one from last week from music somebody said wasn't copyrighted, and it was. So, yeah. So I had to go through and delete, so I wasn't giving away my whole 3 cents to somebody because of a 3-hour stream. There was 20 seconds of something. Actually, it's like 10 seconds of something in there that was copyrighted that was very low volume, but they heard it and we're going to take all the revenue. That's stupidity on YouTube. So yeah, J&M, it's people put too much on the monetization. I actually waited for a while after I got the time to get monetized. So yeah, don't put a big, huge, oh my God, I'm monetized. It's going to just rain the money on me. 5-10 years ago, maybe. But it's so hard to get anywhere like that now. Good established channels and somebody that really has put time in, and I don't want to keep talking him up, not because he's here, but JP Videos has been on for a long time. He's built a whole thing around it. He's, just look how he does his channel. You don't have to go watch a bunch of videos. Just go look how he does his channel. He's done the work to get there, and even that, I'm sure he'll tell you, is not as easy as it was 5 years ago. And I don't like how they do ding that. No, I'm not showing British Carl's. I'm sorry, GTR. I'm showing Wayne's World of Exploration. I first said British Carl because I watched 2 or 3 of his videos, but I also watched a couple of Wayne's today. I was watching some of Wayne. I was watching some of Carl, UK Carl, and I was watching some Rob's and a couple other explorers across the UK, as I felt I hadn't traveled around the UK enough lately. I think I even checked out a Jericho cooking video today. I was doing that when I was trying to do my last breathing treatment, which he's really started a good cooking stream there. Oh, cool. Okay, we're toward the bus graveyard. Wow, did I miss the bus graveyard? When comes adult humor. Well, Jennifer, you would have grown up just fine with some of us out in the middle of nowhere. All right. Well, we might as well talk about this a little bit. Then we'll go over Wayne's video afterwards. Or, see, I know Wayne knows I'm showing it, but I think he has to go to work tonight. So, and I know it's later there by 6 hours. It's like, time zones. It's only 6:04 p.m. here, but it's like midnight in the UK. And for Awesome Epic Adventures, it's like, what, tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., 11 a.m. there? Adjusta used to keep me in better line on time over there. I know that, well, it's probably later than that, isn't it, tomorrow? Because I know sometimes when the New Zealand people can come on here, sometimes it's at their lunch hour. So, yeah. We need an internet time anymore. I'll see you at 3 p.m. internet time. Something like that. Okay, it's up to you guys. Do you want to show the Carl's video first and go over that, or you want to talk about this YouTube stuff? So let me know. Australia, it's the future. Yes, Australia and New Zealand, call them now for tomorrow's lottery numbers. 11 a.m. See, okay, yeah, that's why when Study Boy comes in here, sometimes it's his lunch hour at about an hour in or so, yeah. All right, Joker says YouTube stuff. Anybody else want to do Wayne's World of Exploration video first or YouTube chat? There's one. So let's see what anybody else feels like doing tonight. Feel like chicken tonight. Oh, ooh, well, J&M. Rare. YouTube stuff, please, because I don't have long now. Uh-oh. We have 2 for the YouTube stuff and 1 for Wayne's World. Which, every time I say that, I get the flashbacks to Saturday Night Live. When they were good. Welsh Hunter is on a dating show. I'm easy. Well, I don't know if anybody here that's gonna looking for that Welsh Hunter, but if they are, there you go. He's up for anything. All right, Joker and J&M. Okay, last week, Urbexy, we'll see if he's gonna cause me a problem here or not. He brought up that a couple channels he's watching. Well, was watching. I've been touting this. Go watch my videos when you're not sleeping, when you're sleeping, when you're not even looking at your computer. Just let it run. That crap is hugely, 1, against YouTube rules. 2, that is a big F you to everybody on YouTube who's making videos to try to get views. And that's what we're talking about. Something Urbex brought up. I knew then I was against. I knew I'd read the rules on that stuff was stupid. And that YouTube was actually trying to really crack down that. They're calling it the next sub scam. I thought last week it was bad. Then I started doing some watching of videos this week, doing some reading on it. And yeah, it's a little worse than even I thought. It is a total backhand. Skyline, you don't have to stay out of this. Unless you're talking about what Jennifer's talking about. Have you ever done burnouts in the yard? Sheriff's property? Wow. Okay, hopefully you're talking about that, Skyline. But this affects YouTubers, whether or not you're monetized or not. It affects advertisers on YouTube, because they do get numbers. They know when videos, they can tell when videos are being watched or just dead playlists so that can go. They also know when videos are getting clicked on channels. If they know a lot of dead people are just watching crap or just letting it play and not staring, not putting eyes on their ads, they don't want to put ads on YouTube. Or if they do, they don't want to pay YouTube as much. Then YouTube wants to crack down on us. And it affects, even if you're not a monetized channel, it affects your channel. Because they can make more rules on even unmonetized channels. And as viewers, it affects anything you want to see. Because it may limit channels again. Or some people may leave. A lot of people left during the last thing have done their own websites or gone to other platforms. So yeah, it is a big problem, and YouTube is starting to try to crack down on stuff like that. So I was reading about it, and yeah, it affects the living hell out of people. Right, hi, how are your kitties doing? Not too bad. They're actually upstairs eating. Zero effect on non-monetized. It's crap. You can say whatever you want. It's crap. I read it. I know you said something last week about it, but I didn't have a chance. I can't remember everything was said. It was kind of near the end of when we went off to non-Urbexville in the streams. It does affect non-monetized channels. It affects everybody. Just telling anybody to throw eyes on something they're not looking at. That's a slap in the face to any YouTuber. Any YouTuber. Monetized or not, that is busting their ass for actual views. You're telling everybody, hey, throw this on your computer. Don't even stare at my videos. That's crap. While this guy over here is busting his butt doing it right, putting out real entertaining videos, having it not depend on possibly telling somebody, just throw your crap on my screen, on your screen and walk away. The onerous on channels is to make good videos people want to see. And if you're just telling people to watch it, no. Zero effect on non-monetized because you don't get ads. Doesn't matter. It does affect things, and companies can tell what's going on. And sometimes, some channels do have ads and are doing this. And if you're trying to get monetized on the back of doing this, once again, you are bending over everybody on YouTube doing it the right way. And I will not back down on that. As somebody has busted their ass to get views, to even get, and once again, negligible what I make on YouTube. I still don't like, I like fair play, and I don't like fucking somebody else, excuse me, but fucking somebody else to get something. Seriously. You might as well cut in line. You know, you might as well go to the grocery store, you're in the checkout line and say, F you, I feel I should have I want to leave earlier, I want my groceries checked out. That's it. That's it. Actually, you did say that early in a couple of your streams. I was on there early. You said, even if you go to bed, let it run and let it play. But you stopped that. You did. You stopped that after the first stream or two where you did say that. And a couple others in your group have also said kind of the same thing. But wasn't going after you guys, but if you're going to say something, this was actually nothing about you. Something Urbex told me about and gave me some examples to go look at. You weren't one of them. And I'd seen it on a couple channels, and I had actually unsubscribed from a couple channels who did it. Because it's a cheat to me. Even against anything else, it's a flippin' cheat. Telling somebody, play this playlist. I don't care whether you're in front of the computer or not. It's BS. Make videos, put out videos people want to see. Don't tell people to start playing stuff whether they're in front of a computer or not. And this has been going on now. It's getting pretty bad. YouTube is trying to crack down on it, but right now the algorithm is having their vaunted algorithm can tell I just said an F-bomb. Someone has a problem with that. Same with people who steal your avatar, picture, and troll. They have issues finding those people, so that's kind of idiotic. Ads that don't get action cost the advertiser. Yes. Yes. And not only that, Urbexy, but that which Urbexy saying right here about ads, also that tells advertisers, hey, maybe I don't want to advertise on YouTube. Or if I do, YouTube wants 10 cents for every minute on YouTube, but I'm gonna argue and pay them only 5%, which hurts YouTube, which hurts creators in general. And even if you're not monetized, it does hurt non-monetized channels. It hurts monetized. You're not monetized, you're doing it. Once again, besides the whole jumping the queue thing, you're also, they do see that. When advertisers see it on the revenue, they don't just look at monetized channels. They look at up and coming. They look at channels coming on to YouTube. They look at non-monetized and seeing how they're getting monetized. As somebody millions and millions of dollars in advertising, they are looking at all these metrics. So it is against everybody on YouTube, every viewer. Same as ad blockers. If you're watching YouTube and you're using an ad blocker, you're kind of an asshole. You love all the free shit on YouTube, but God forbid you can support any channel. I don't care if you don't mind. I'm a tiny little nobody. But if you're watching a real channel, put some work in, let's say, I'll pick a political channel, Loud Earth Crowder. Million subscribers, I think, or whatever he's got. If you're watching his crap, you got an ad blocker, yeah. Well, you're boning him. So I don't believe that. So it bones everybody. It is a huge cheat. Well, Joker, we can argue about what you said later, because I was on that stream when you said, even if you just let it play while you go to sleep. I'd have to find it. I don't know if I can find it. Maybe. A lot of hours to dig through. I know I heard it on more than a couple streams with some people you're affiliated with, and like I said, there's other channels that have done it that I've walked away from. So it shouldn't be happening. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter when you said it's a dodge. People in these channels, these videos, streams, these playlists going, just let it play. Even if you're not paying attention to it. Doesn't matter. Sleeping or not. If you're not paying attention to it, you're not eyes on. It is fake and it's jumping the queue. Just, you can go with that. It doesn't even matter if you're awake or asleep. But telling people it doesn't even matter if you're really paying attention. Just let it go. It's cheating. It's cheat. To make money off ads, I'll make simply off views. Yeah, see, Walsh Hunter, it's hard enough to make 10 cents on YouTube. But then when you got people getting fake monetized, that's what it is. It's fake monetization. Getting fake monetized. This big thing, thank God I never put that much of a holy crap onerous on my channel having to be monetized. Jesus, lover of crap. I never had to jump through hoops, lie, cheat, try to scam people to get fake monetized. When I finally did get there, I knew it was real. Heck, I didn't even monetize for over 8 months after I was able to. There's this whole, gotta get this. And there's too much of a drive to do it, and they're faking. And I do not like jumping the queue. Well, yeah, problem is, GTR, they're not screwing anybody on this. There's no YouTube screw on this. This is totally fucking YouTube and fucking every creator. Yes, it's an F-bomb situation. You are boning every creator in line. Everybody out there. So it's nothing to do with loyalty. There's no F from YouTube on this. This is people doing stupid crap on YouTube that one brought down the first ad apocalypse because YouTube answers to ad revenue, people. People who are paying money on YouTube are who YouTube answers to. When those people said, all this sub for sub crap, and you got somebody with no videos that has 10,000 subscribers. What the F is that? And that's how they used to, that's why they had to go to view time and stuff. So now people that will get a playlist, throw it up. Oh, what? Just put it on your computer when you're not staring at it. It's the new sub for sub. Where now instead of subs being the number to get monetized, it's view time. So now they'll just cheat on that. And it's still a cheat. Still a cheat. And it's not anything to do with YouTube rules, GTR, because that's a steady, solid, easy to follow rule. That has nothing to do with cuss words, nothing to do with political affiliation, nothing to do with anything else. It's a simple, easy, solid, one of the most solid rules on YouTube to follow metric. And it does bone everybody involved. Right up to the advertisers themselves, who you're saying, hey, we don't want to go and talk, we don't want our ad revenue on there. So it's a bad idea in general. It's just a cheat. Exactly, J&M. And J&M, your whole drive wasn't to get monetized. J&M, this isn't giving away anything. They contacted me. We talked about it. They weren't even sure for a while if they were going to get monetized. They didn't know if they cared enough. They're not on here for that. They didn't jump the shark. They didn't cheat. They didn't tell people to watch playlists, not even paying attention. I mean, holy crap. That is what YouTube should be. And is not a cheat against YouTube's rules, because there's no rules boning people out of this. People doing stupid shit on YouTube got us to the boned position we're in now. People taking advantage and cheating. So then YouTube didn't just jump the shark, they beat off all the sharks. So they couldn't just nail those idiots. They went after all of us. And this is the next thing is going to get us all screwed. Like somebody was telling me, I was talking about this with them, a larger channel who would rather not be mentioned. He says this is the next thing that may put us at 10,000 minutes of watch time. Or they're going to find another metric, and then somebody's going to try to cheat on that. Oh, let's see. It's a question. I have not been networking. No. If you are cheating, telling people to watch anything without watching it, put a playlist on, that is not earn it. No. I'll say directly. If anybody out there, any channel is telling somebody to put a playlist on, anybody telling somebody to put a playlist on, doesn't matter whether your eyes are on it or not, or you're paying a damn bit of attention, that is cheating and you do not earn it. That's that. Easy peasy. Simple answer. And don't tell me, well, people could listen. No, you can't listen to urban exploring videos. Live streams like this, nobody needs to see my ugly face. They can listen like crazy to this. This is easy to listen to, easy to interact with, without watching it. People listen to live streams easily. That's different. It really is. Look it up. Also, YouTube does them differently on the algorithm because of that fact. Videos themselves is what YouTube are built on. Videos need to be eyes on, especially most of the ads, and once again, it's a video platform. If you want podcast platform, go to a podcasting platform. But no, yes, if you are telling anybody ever to put a playlist on, and don't even matter if they're eyes on, watching your videos, interacting with them, no, you don't earn it. Easy peasy answer. Hey, Chase. I don't get why. I know why some have done it too, because they like to cheat. It's a bunch of weenie whiny little people. Anybody who does that, you're a cheater. Just fact. Anybody who's worked. And I'm not considering my ass. I'm not on here to make money. People have donated a few times. I've been very appreciative. In fact, I get really red in the face. I make a teeny bit of ad revenue. I don't sit here and worry about what I'm making every month. I just don't. It's not what I do. These are people that a lot of people are still thinking, oh, I'll get this ad revenue and there's pennies from heaven just going to be flowing on me. Or they count it as a little badge they put on. Looky, I'm monetized. What? If you do it cheating, what's the point? Just saying. It's like steroids in baseball. Some people now going, oh no, those if they break rules on records on steroids, that should stand. No, it shouldn't. No. Cheating is cheating. He's like, well, see, Logan Paul didn't get away with it, and Logan Paul did not cause the YouTube apocalypse. He just did his stupidity around it. The YouTube apocalypse was based on tons of the sub for sub shit, because back then, most your monetization was based on subscriber numbers. So people were doing S for S like effing crazy. That's why we have view time now as the main metric. Because it's a little harder to cheat on, but now people have started cheating that way. So it is a cheat. So Logan Paul, being the moron he is, whatever. I'll give the guy a credit. He probably made a big effing mistake. I've seen some of his other stuff. He doesn't seem like a malicious jackass. Just a general kind of I don't know. He's a Nickelodeon guy. Come on. I can't nail the guy too much, but he just happened to do his stupidity during that time. They use him as an excuse or a fall guy, but he really didn't bring down the YouTube so-called apocalypse. I can't stand the effing ads. Well, see, I don't mind the ads as long as they're short, Jennifer. But the thing is, ads are how YouTubers that are monetized can put money back into stuff. There are some channels that do make a living on YouTube still, and if everybody skips their ads, it really bones those channels. I'm not one of those people that's making a living on YouTube, so it's not a big holy F to me. But I see it as a sign of respect to watch somebody's ads. Not all of them. Out of a 20-minute video, I'll watch maybe 2 30-second ads. Any more than that, I probably won't. I like those 14-second ads. That makes sense to me on YouTube. A 2-minute ad, a 1-minute ad, even a 5-minute ad? No. And I would never expect anybody to watch those on my channel. I wouldn't. I would like to tell YouTube, on my channel, I wouldn't mind anywhere from a 10-second to a 30-second couple of ads. There we go. But I do see that ads, watching an ad on a YouTube is a free, you don't have to do anything unless you see an ad you like, you want to click on it. It's an easy way to support your creators you like, YouTube itself, and let the advertiser know YouTube and that creator's worth it. I see it as pure respect for what you're watching. So Jennifer, you and I can disagree, fine. Sometimes the ads are annoying at times, but it's a necessary evil unless you want every YouTuber going out there to start begging. Honestly. Especially the ones that do make a living on YouTube. A lot of those don't go around begging and going touting PayPals and Patreon because they ad revenue. If they lose that, then they're to make a living doing it, or maybe make enough to pay for, maybe they're close on money and they have to have that money to do YouTube still. It's kind of a sign of respect. Hey, Prepper, how's it going, man? And now Logan Paul got his own comeuppance, and they've dinged him pretty hard with the algorithm, as he was also off for a while. But see, like I said, Jennifer, and I know you've done a couple super chats here, and I appreciate it, hon. But ad revenue is the easiest, cheapest, friendliest way to keep the whole YouTube ecosystem working. And I do see it as a sign of respect. When I watch a lot of videos, anybody that's monetized, I always watch at least one video. Usually I look at the video, the ad when it comes up. I mean, if the ad is 14 to 30 seconds, usually I'll watch it. If there's two ads, one is 14 seconds, next one's 2 minutes, F that. I'll watch the first one. Be selective about your ads even. You don't have to be out of a video and watch tons of ads. Just help out any creator, not just me. I'm tiny. You might help me get an extra couple pennies. But you know, some of those big guys, that really hurts them. Oh, no problem, Jace. No really different buying subscribers. Yeah. John Spike, yes, that's a good way to put it. No different buying subscribers, yes. Prepper, congratulations. I mean, I have nothing against getting monetized. That's great. If you busted your ass, worked hard, got there, that's great. But expecting some meteoric rise to get there and cheaply, and then you want to brag about, I don't like people to do that. That I have a problem with. Oh yeah. Problem is, let's see. Okay. Problem is that people use zombie views. Ooh, I like that. People use zombie views to grow the channel. Will the momentum stay? I would say no, unless they keep touting I like that, zombie views. Is that zombie or e-zombies? Online, electronic, I don't know. I like zombie views. That's good. Because it is. It's pretty much Walking Dead views. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. I like that. Woo. GTR, I'm not saying I like Logan Paul. But he's not my cup of tea, but they didn't bone YouTube for the rest of us. Sub for sub shit and stuff like that, cheating boned YouTube for the rest of us. And YouTube and their overreactive, idiotic stupidity they couldn't just, there's ways they could have fixed that a lot better than that. I'm not a big fan of Logan Paul or his brother. They're wankers, they're nutheads, they're not heads, whatever. They're jack nuggets, but they didn't cause it. Zombie views. I like that. Zombie views. Oh, let's see. Sorry. I would love to see them go at it in a boxing ring. Now, you talking Welsh? You talking about the Logan Paul? What's his brother's name? I don't even know his brother's name. Crap. Logan and Strokin. I don't know. Sorry, if the Logan see this, I'm not trying to nail on you. I'm just saying, I don't know your name. That's how little I watch them. Holy crap. Not flirting, just being smart-assy cute. Nice. Thanks, Jennifer. Oh, crap. I'm going to try to hold it in. Here, I'll hold this up next to my face so this looks red. So now I'll look white. God, I hope so. I hope I don't get that red. Thank you, hon. I appreciate it. Damn it. I better not. My arms feel warm. Don't do that. Yeah, if you're talking about the Paul brothers, yeah, I'd like to see them box at it too. But I'm not going to blame what YouTube did telling them. Congratulations. Thanks, you see, if the Road to Romantic is going to premiere her video on her channel at 9 p.m. Eastern, and my video will drop at 10 p.m. tomorrow. And again, Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern. What? Oh. Okay. All right, guys. John Spike did a collaboration lately. Sorry, I'm trying not to give Jennifer that blush she wanted. Retromantic is who John Spike did his first collab with, and went good. The video of that collaboration is dropping on her channel, The Retromantic, tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern, so 8 p.m. Central. And on John's channel, his version, from his point of view, will drop tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central, 10 Eastern. There we go. So if anyone wants to know about that, check it out. And let John know how he did. Really, he really wants to know about this because it's his first collaboration. And if you know anybody was on here a long time, notice he was nervous as crap. And now I got to go over Jennifer's. Oh, hon, you are too funny. I go out east. We are so stopping by and meet you. Oh my God, my wife is gonna love meeting you. She laughs at a lot of things you say, Jennifer. She'll go back through and look at the live chat later. She's like watching the stream during, but she's like the chat. She likes watching what you guys say. And she loves a lot of your comments. She says you keep me in line here. Or try. I subscribe to 126 people who watch and follow, even though I'm 1.14. What? 1.1%. Joker, once again, we can agree to disagree, but I'm not gonna say, once you put up a playlist telling people, doesn't matter if you got eyes on this, just let it play, that's cheating. What she said. Oh, I know I've got a tiny channel, Joker. My tiny channel is teeny. Random Prepper. So congratulating Prepper. Premiere of our other band. Oh, cool, John. Oh, John, maybe we'll have to look at your video next week here then. Logan, because of buying. See, Joker, thing is, a lot of people have been accused of that. Heck, I can probably point at a few channels myself. I felt like getting myself in trouble. That I'm sure have done that. People that went from 0 to holy F in about 30 hours. And since then, their views and their big subscriber rise has been about nada. So, you can kind of tell. On a lot of channels. Well, John, John, I really hope so too. So yeah, guys, check out the Retromantic. Tomorrow at 9 Eastern, she drops hers, and John drops his version of that collaboration an hour later. So try to get a look at that. See what you think, and if you don't, or like John was asking if maybe we could show his next week on here, and we probably will. Because if I don't get to it before then, because I got a lot of people I want to watch. I'm behind. J&M's got a good one I got to finish. I got another one from Carl, American and UK to finish. Jake Paul is now running another scam telling kids not to go to school and try to get the pay. Oh, GTR, I know YouTube shows about weird stuff. Honestly, though, GTR, what Jake is doing there, Jake, that's the other brother, thank you. If anybody, I think it's more of an intelligence test. If parents or kids are doing that stuff, then they're stupid as crap anyway. They don't deserve to have their money or go to school. They're too dumb for school. Hey, Wayne, what is up, man? Uh-oh, unable to connect to chat. Please try again later, stupid YouTube. So all you do is you go to YouTube, which is still going on my other one. Right here, the chat's doing just fine. Love it. Hey, Wayne, we'll be showing your video any minute, bud. And now, there's no copyright music in there, is there? I can't remember. Maybe I should mute that first part. But everything's from the Creator Studio, isn't it? One last week, somebody told me was not copyrighted. Was. Pretty much now it's not from Creator Studio. I'm pretty much made it a single. I'm going to mute it or not play it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Karen, Jennifer. Yeah, Karen likes it because sometimes she's not the pop culturist or whatever. She's not the, get you, put me in my place type, but she likes when other people do it. And she's seen a lot of your comments. She thinks you are just hilarious. And yeah, she doesn't like driving the Trans Am because she's afraid to hurt it. You know, I want her to drive it, so I think she looks hot in it. But yeah, I told her what you've got. She'd like to see a Camaro and stuff. I've seen a few channels where subs don't. I've seen a few channels where the views don't match subs. Makes you wonder. Oh yeah, Prepper. When you see a channel that's got maybe 50,000 subs, but their videos are getting like 100 views each or 80 views each, you're like, Especially if you look back, the channel's like a year old, 2 years old max. Or 6 months. Yeah. So yeah, exactly. You can, Prepper, you can spot it. On not all of them, but you can spot it on a lot of them. And for some people, it does give them a boost and it gets their channel going. But once again, they cheated and boned everybody else. No, you haven't missed much, Wayne. Talking about you have to back up. We've talked about this weird scammy wave of people putting up play all type or all my explorers or it's not just urban exploring. It goes on a lot of stuff on YouTube too. So let's just say it's not just urban exploring. This is the next big sub for sub type scam. Putting up these playlists of all their videos and they just tell people to watch it whether they're in bed or not even eyes on. Just let it play and just gives them free watch time just so get monetized. But it's fake. It's fake view, it's fake monetization, and it does hurt every channel. And you're just boning once again. It's no different than cutting in line. It's the same we have with illegal immigration here in America. Fudge, I'm going to end up political again. You got people immigrating here legally, taking the tests, paying the money, doing it legally, becoming part of America, learning everything about this country, learning English, becoming American. Then you got somebody that sneaks across a border and then expects to get welfare benefits, everything handed to them, then also bring in 3 or 4 other relatives. It cheats and it screws Americans out of stuff and it screws those people coming in legally. Same difference. Same difference. Cindy, what is up, hon? Hi, guys and gals. Ooh, Cindy comes in being respectful. Gosh darn it. Point is they get away with it. I don't know, GTR. They skirt a hell of a line on the Pauls do. There's channels doing a lot worse than Logan Paul and his brother and still get by on YouTube. Which pretty much if you say, here's how you do it. If you say Donald Trump sucks, you can pretty much get away with anything on YouTube. But if you like him, ooh, crap, they'll remove your ass. Don't mention that Bloomberg is much more R to the acist than D. Trump ever was. So don't mention those facts. Don't mention the videos out there agreeing with it. Oh, thanks, Cindy. Cindy's old school like me. She knows. Hey, Corkboard, how's it going, man? Offbeat. So yeah, I know that some people get away with some stuff on here, but not others don't. And either way, it still makes no reason to bone other people. Oh crap. Sorry, I'm trying to reboot the actual YouTube side because sometimes I need that function also. I saw Joker said something, but the chat was being stupid. That doesn't matter. View time. Okay, somebody help me here. Look at Joker's here. I'll circle it in the chat. I'll let you get back to it. Good grief. Right here. Somebody tell me why this is wrong. I mean, this is wrong as wrong can get. If you're doing zombie views, of course your view time might be up. Because they're not looking. Your average view time will be between the ones they're actually watching, which they may not watch 7 minutes of. But if anybody's letting your playlist play all the time, seeing all your videos, then the whole length, then that is the average of the length, the ones fully watched compared to the ones partially watched. So of course it could average out at 7 minutes. Good grief. It's an average. That means they take the low and the highs and it's averaged. So of course if somebody lets your playlist play, that jacks it up. But then the actual views where people are eyes on what they're really watching and paying attention to, where they skip little parts or anything else, that will pull it down to your 7 minutes. So of course that is so you didn't blow my whole thing. You just totally boned yourself with simple math. Anybody here read it? I got it right here on the screen. It's going to jump in a second, of course. But this right here, if he's cheating, your average view rate is 713. So that if that's what proof, duh, if you're letting your playlist play, that jacks it up. Where if nobody was letting that playlist play, let's say your view time might be only 4 to 5 minutes on average, or 3. That is still cheating by jacking view time up. Anybody lets a video fully play while not even looking at it or paying attention to it, that's cheated view time. Simple math. I love Donald Trump. And GTR is not even in America. Oh, good grief. Once again, I'm not talking about whether or not I like Donald Trump. I just don't like Michael Bloomberg coming out saying some really racist crap than acting like he's better. Or people on the other side act like, oh, Bloomberg's so much better. Thought you hated billionaires. Oh, well, not this one. What about this racist crap? Oh, we don't see that when he says it. Okay. Oh, man, I just had a nasty verbal exchange with an idiot YouTuber. You're hitting on topics that can make me even angrier. Uh-oh. Cindy, what happened? What did you do? No, Joker, you may not be. It depends how many are watching that playlist. Let's say 1 or 2 people let your playlist play. It still jacks your time up. Doesn't mean you'd have 20 minutes. Depends on the other times. It's easy math. All right, Cindy, what happened? Come on. You can't come in and say that and not let us know. And who said you had all kinds? Maybe only 4 people done it. Maybe only 5 people done it. The fact that you even admitting somebody's probably doing that is BS. It is a cheat, whether it's 10 seconds of extra view time or an hour or hours. It's a cheat. For somebody like Corkboard that actually wants people to put eyes on his videos, pay attention to his videos, really pay attention to his videos, what he's putting out. Having any type of playlist where you kind of think, or even think about people watching when they're not even in front of their computer, just letting it play, cheat. You cheat everybody in this list on here that watches videos and likes subscribers or channels and or makes videos. So yeah. Well, Jennifer, you got to be careful. Corkboard, he doesn't like muscle cars. He likes Mustangs. So I pretty much, you know, he can show up in his Mustang, but we'll get him into a muscle car here sometime. Maybe a nice Challenger or a good Camaro or something else. Sooner or later, we'll move him into a muscle car. All right, Cindy, so what happened, hon? You got to let us know. Just Mustangs, he did say it. I didn't read down far enough. Oh, I'll be real, you're pissing me off. Then take that playlist down. Don't ever tout anybody watching something at night. Saying you're not earning is bullshit. Okay, so having somebody watch something at night or not even paying attention to it is fair? You talk about pissing somebody off. You should be pissing off everybody in this screen because you are arguing for fake views. You're arguing for fake views. So who should be more pissed off? Somebody arguing against fake views or somebody arguing for it? You got people on here that have been on here much longer than me who are really make money on YouTube, and it's kind of I can't help if somebody does it. That's crap. When you tout it as kind of a thing like that, that's crap. That's like, oh, good God. Okay, yeah. I'm not too bothered by who watches. Well, see, no, Wayne, that's not what we're talking about. Talking about people putting playlists up and actually kind of asking, whether it's directly or roundabout, just let my playlist play. Doesn't matter whether you're in front of the computer or even watching my actual videos. Just let it play because I want free view time. Because that'll get me monetized. That's BS. God. So that's kind of different. Camaro is a knockoff of Mustang. No, because got to spell Camaro right. So I don't know what a Camaro is. But no, not a Mustang. I'll put my Trans Am up against any 2000 Mustang. Right up to your $80,000 Saline of the time. I'll put the Camaros today up against the same price Mustang today. It's again. There's a reason LS engines and GM engines are in most of the Fords when you go to car shows. Just saying. But if anyone said I don't condone it, but you have playlists up where you've kind of asked that, you argued it last week and you've kind of been arguing it this time. So. No, Joker, that's not what you've said in the past. I've been on there and I was quiet until Rebecca kind of brought this up and I looked at other channels and noticed, you know what, I can't do that. But no, you haven't. I've already said you have not been been like some of these other channels, or I would not have subscribed to you and you would not be you wouldn't have a wrench on my channel, dude. So yeah. Thank you, Jennifer. And in steps the den mother. Yes. She's going to put us both in the corner, Joker. She'll do it. Mustang came first. I still don't see a copy. I mean, Corvette was before the Mustang. So what? You want to say Mustang was a copy of a Corvette then? Because Corvette was bigger, about the size of a Mustang back then. So, Either way. We can go play that game forever, too. But no, if you were as bad as those others, Joker, you wouldn't have a wrench on here. I wouldn't be talking to you. But you have kind of mentioned people watching while not watching, so. Children behave. Oh, beat. Never taking care about monetization and ads. Well, yeah, see, Walsh, that's the whole point. It's just, but I also have a bug in my ass when people cheat to get somewhere. I don't care whether I'm making 2 cents on here or nothing. It's the whole point of busting your ass and seeing people cheat. I don't like to see them feel like anybody's head stepped on by doing things the right way. It's kind of crap. Once again, back to the immigration thing. People sneak across the border and expect to have the same things handed to them that people who did it the right way. I didn't do anything. I'm sensitive about the plight of the Native Americans. Ew. A racist piece of... racist piece of bunch of dots. Was saying some really stupid racist stuff, and I told her that's my temper. What is with race? About one of your videos? Burning Sands? Mustang's original pony car. Well, yeah, they call it a pony car because it doesn't have real horsepower. It's only got pony power. So that's why Mustang people call it's a pony car. Yeah, because I'll stick with my Trans Am because it got horsepower. Horse, big ponies. Just saying. I don't want to say, I have the original pony car. My little pony, my little pony. I'll get you one of my wife's little ponies for the hood. I'm hearing I wouldn't want to be. Well, Wade, you can be monetized and keep it semi-real. I mean, I'm monetized. I don't give a rat's nugget. Issue I had was channels blatantly asking viewers to leave play. Yes, that is one of them. Yes, Joe. Jumps. Yes, Urbex. I've seen that, and you know those 2 channels I unsubbed from because of it. Yep. Whoa. Oh, my Lord. Come on. And Joker, if you notice, that's why you're still here, bud. I wouldn't be watching your videos. I wouldn't have you have that blue wrench if I thought you were the big offender. But you came in and defended the practice. That's the only reason we were having words. Don't defend the practice. So how to... So how do you decide what ads are on your vids like you were saying? See, Prepper, I don't know if I can. I mean, lengthwise. I don't think I can. Maybe if I'm a big channel, but once again, I haven't gone that far into looking into it because it's not my huge thing. I know you can place ads, though. Like right now, I could hit there's a button I can hit that supposedly plays an ad. You know, most people say it doesn't work. And I think I've tried it here, and I think most people go, I didn't see an ad. So, yay, YouTube for that type of workability. But if I go on the replays of this, I can place ads. I do know that. I can place ads in my videos where I want to, not where YouTube wants to also. I can even put them a lot closer together than YouTube if I was a greedy little butt. And we all know that YouTube channels that do that, because you watch some channels, you're like, why are there tons of ads on this? It's because people are going in and adding extra. So, yeah. How do you decide? So, God dang it, do I need to get the belt? Whoop some insolent ass. Insolent. That is a word I have not heard in a long time. Even though you talking about a belt and butts is kind of making me feel warm and frisky. I will crack it on an ass anytime. Oh, there's more visuals besides the changing your own Bronco tire. Your seatbelt works at Trans Am because every GM Bronco, the seatbelts are messed up. Yeah, my seatbelts work fine. But my 83 Trans Am did have a seatbelt issue. The auto tensioner was screwy. Oh, I am looking. I want to get to Wayne's video here in a second so I catch up with the chat. We're buying a Ford Raptor. Dude, those things are pretty badass, honestly. They are a badass truck. Make sure it's one of the real Raptors. There's the newer Raptors out there that are more... Remember how the first Hummers come out were badass military-style Hummers? Then after that, even the big Hummers were pretty civilized. They weren't near as real four-wheel drive. The original Raptors were badass. Now the newer ones, there's the more civilized F-150 that's slightly badass with a Raptor badge on it, but it's still not a full, like the old day Raptor. So yeah. So be careful. Make sure you get the real Raptor. The badass Raptor. I don't agree about the cheating, but unto each his own. Well, offbeat, I have no problem with unto each his own until it screws everybody. Once again, if I'm standing in line at the grocery store and you go to cut in front of me, you're screwing me and everybody you just cut in front of. Same thing. I don't like cheats. Hachi, what is up, man? My brother in Trans Am land. Not my vid, it was a historical discussion. Racism came up with a historical discussion? Ugh. Yay. My car has some serious donkey power. Nice. So your car, so in America, your car is a Democrat then. That's donkeys. I'll take your, oh my Lord. I saw GTR. I'll take your V8 and give you the RV. Yeah. Yeah, I wish, Skyline. Even though, like I said, a friend of mine's Camaro, we put the supercharger on, he's done a lot of work too. That's a bad booty car. Oh yeah, Hellcat's a badass car. Ooh. Love Hellcats. Trust me. Ask my wife. I love my Trans Am. I'll never get rid of that car. I'll die in that car. But, oh, I would love to have a Hellcat. They're gorgeous, and they're just blatantly gruff badassery. Ah, yes. Hennessy Velociraptor. Oh, good grief. Y'all can bag on Mustangs and crap. Like I said, yeah, the Hellcat's badass. Anyway, nobody can disagree. Hellcats are just, highway badassery. Worst thing about the 80s automatic shoulder restraints, yeah, they don't work with a crap. They don't work with a crap. Okay. I saw J&M was trying to say something. Love Marcel's life, his biggest pain in the butt is here. Hey, Jen. So it was Marcel earlier that was saying that. Boy, oh boy. I'm going to go back over because I don't know why they want to make my chat jump. There we go. Whoa, now I can catch up. Wow, amazing how it works differently on either side. Yeah, the Hellcat. Oh, you see, Hachi, that's just general R to the APE, and that's a word I don't want to say on YouTube. Why would you do that? One, there's even with a Hellcat engine, a Miata, you just can't make a Miata manly enough. It's still kind of a. I'm sorry, no matter what you put in a Miata, it's a girly car. It's very. It makes wieners go limp. It does. And putting a Hellcat engine in it, that's... I feel bad for any Hellcat engine that got shoved in one. Hey, East End, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping in. If I get my ties, recognize all the ads might be for Viagra and pensions. Oh, God. Honestly, I don't even know what ads are on my channel. I have no clue. That's how little I pay attention. I think Urbex told me once he's got one for, what, a cruise? Hellcat swap me on. You've owned You've owed 6 Mustangs. Z28, 69, and 85. Owned an 84 Trans Am. Oh, NOS. Don't get me going on NOS. Steroids for cars. Car steroids. It's like, I keep getting this vision of MLB baseball players on steroids shooting up themselves and then their cars. Oh, not too bad, East End. Just, we've wandered and we're just about to go into Wayne's World of Explorations video. I've seen MX-5s that obliterate a muscle car on a proper track. With the original engine, most MX-5s won't. Just saying, most MX-5s won't obliterate nothing. And not without insane amounts of money. And if I put that insane amount of money in my Trans Am, or an all-wheel drive, let's say Dodge Durango, yeah, we're going to lose. Just saying. And I have nothing against the Japanese cars. I love them as much as the domestics, pretty much. But I don't like when somebody goes, yeah, I got this, it'll totally kill you. You look how much work, money, and time they put in that compared to, once again. Say I got a friend with a Camaro his car's badass for a reason. I'm going to put Wayne's channel. Oh, good grief! Put Wayne's channel up here. Ding, and get us going on looking at his video. So I'm not even sure Wayne's probably fell asleep or went to bed.
Wales.
Whoa! 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 YouTube. Stop making those just play automatically, and especially really loud. I don't know how that was for anybody else, but that was darn loud. Alright, Wayne's World of Exploration. Still love his title and his little symbol. Like, dude to the camera like that. And he's had to run a few times, too. Alright, so I've got to bring this up here, because YouTube gets bitchy if you don't. Put yourself in there, and little they act like you're trying to steal or just make time off somebody's videos. So, yeah. Alright, everybody, here's Wayne's channel. Some of you have seen it before. The video we're after is this one right here. Abandoned Air Warfare National Security Contractor. That is a long mouthful. To me, I'd call it a military base. But yeah, it's a cool video. This place was demolished not too long after Wayne was there. In fact, if he's in the chat still and didn't have to go to work or sleep, I'm sure he can tell you more about it. He didn't get to see everything he wanted to because the place did get demolished. But what he showed, what was left was amazing. And the places he did get to, I mean, my God, he only scratched the surface on it, as he said. So I think you'll like the video, but I can't remember if there's music in this. I'm going to check the chat real quick, see if Wayne is there and still tells me if there's music in it or not. So Wayne, if you're there, hey, Deadline, how's it going, man? If you're there, tell me if there's music in that little monkey. Hey, Rich, how's it going? Oh, Rich, all cars are fun, including the wife's Equinox if you're in the right situations, man. I'll tell you the Mustangs I liked the Fox bodies. Fox body Mustangs were a great light-to-light car. Top end, they sucked. Quartering, they sucked. But light to light, Fox body. Do you often review subs videos? Subs, you mean like my subs? I try to review, the only reason I review certain people sometimes a little more often is because they are people I know and I watch their videos a good amount. Also, these are people that have okayed me to do so. People I don't know, sometimes it's hard to get a hold of them and get permission. I mean, technically under YouTube rules and all fair use laws and rules, if I'm doing a review like this, I don't need permission. But I prefer permission because I like to stay on people's good sides as much as possible. So I do ask a lot. Yeah, I don't like, I have to be careful. Also, people I know are also a lot better at telling me whether or not they have copyrighted stuff in it. Because some people don't put songs in, even I don't, where their music came from a lot of times. And if it's not Creator Studio, you can get nailed with copyright. So yeah. But yeah, if you have a video though, feel free to email me at exploringwithcf@gmail.com. Or even mention it in the chat here while we're doing this review. And you can possibly look at it if there's no copyright music in it. It has me do the urban exploring. That's kind of what I do here. Let's see. Not copyrighted. Cool. Thanks, Wayne. Not copyright. Oh, no. Wait, Wayne. Now, wait. Not copyright as it is Creator Studio music? Or yes, it's from somewhere else, but not copyright. Because somebody told me that last week. It's not from the Creator Studio, but it's not copyrighted. Well, yeah, it was. It was copyrighted. I got dinged. So, Deadline, we used to do a lot more reviews than we do now, but I was getting to the point where I wanted to back off and slow it down a little bit. So, yeah. I do still try to do them as much as when I find something I find that really, really interests me, I definitely want to review it and show it to people and try to share it out and show the channel off, honestly. Oh, yeah, John, just let me know, bud. I mean, you and I talk all the time on Instagram, John. So, yeah, let me know what you got in what, and we'll talk about it. Ever see my Letchworth Village video? Deadline, is that the one where that water flowed down at one time and flooded, and now it's just that big curved street left? You built a bunch of Oh, cool. Okay, thanks, Wayne. I hope so, Rob. Everybody, you saw that. Wayne says I won't get copyrighted. All right, let's go to Wayne's video. And you can see his channel. He's got his subscribe button. Here's his subscriber numbers, which as long as Wayne's been doing, and man, I'm telling you what, he's got some videos that definitely should have grown bigger. This one here's doing pretty good for you, Wayne. Look at that. I like that. It's not doing too bad. But after a year, you'd always want a little more. But hey, that's doing pretty good. Warning, bad language throughout. But this is the one we're going to check out. And I'll hit the play right now. It's 20 minutes, 30 seconds long. Feel free to leave comments here. Ask Wayne questions in the chat. I'm letting know good, bad, ugly. And Wayne, feel free to drop anything in the chat you want for anybody. And also, guys, make sure you do please stop by Wayne's channel and leave him, at the very least, thumbs ups on the video. And, you know, if you want to check it out again, please do. Because Wayne, it's cool, Wayne, he's always told me, yeah, if I have videos I run into of his that I like, yeah, go ahead and show them. So, here we go. Let you know if I get copyrighted. Sorry, guys. I just have to, after the last couple weeks, people tell me that isn't. Oh, boy. There's so much good in this. This place is just crazy cool. Sorry. Does that sound okay, everybody? That's a great channel opening.
Yeah, so guys, we're in this technical laboratories, and the first place we're going to go is down into these tunnels or something, down here. It's a steep climb down, so let's go.
Rich would call those more like
steep and all.
slightly tilted ladders.
Oh God, they're like little bunkers. Crazy.
There's so much left in this place.
Oh dear me. So guys, look at these. Looks like cables have already been stripped down here. Little cages and stuff. What's that? Oh my God. It's massive down here. Oh. Oh, look at that, guys. That is awesome. The control panel. System drained and isolated. Okay. I'm over here, man. I know. So look at that office. Oh, it's soaking. Oh, it's just an office. I don't know what this is in here, but
I don't know.
you got, it's like in metal. I don't know, but got all these filters up here, and then you got another door here. Let's see if I can open it. Looks like it's locked. Oh no, it's not. Oh.
Is there anything in this?
Agree, exactly, Urbex. See?
We've got labs by here. Right, let's go have a look in the laboratories.
Look at that. Glass, intact. Not even dinged.
Whoa.
Love that. So much intact here. Signage everywhere that's just gorgeous. Big buttons. Oh, hit the button. Push it.
Oh, guys, this is crazy, man.
Do you need instructions on how to open those doors?
No entry.
Kind of a very unannoying looking room for no entry on it.
Oh, that's one of those guys. Remember we seen it at Cinderfed Labs? Mad.
The zombie apocalypse will start through one of those. The virus will get out of one of those sealed up.
Yeah, well, labs these are.
Wayne is filming where 28 days later the real thing will happen.
I can see where you are, Simon. Just look for the red light on your head.
He does have a red light in the back of his head. I didn't notice that before.
What's this?
He won't be sneaking off at night.
Oh, man. Look at that.
It's like a straight jacket chair or something.
Guys, there's everything left here.
A lot left here. That's just weird. Maybe it's just me in America, but in the UK, do you guys see blue doors?
Permission.
Do you see TARDIS?
Oh, God, this is cool, isn't it?
Of course, that's before Jodie Whittaker.
I think there's Finn's cloak in it he was wearing. There's Sam. Sam.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Toxic team rules, erection fluorides. What I think of on there, erection. Dirty buggers.
Exactly, East End. This place is in amazingly good shape.
Right, guys, we're on the second floor now, and I think the person who used to work here is Mr. Crosby. Yeah, look at all these masks and stuff all over the floor. What's that over there? Liquid nitrogen. N2. Woohoo. Hi, Sam.
Why is there liquid nitrogen everywhere?
I don't know, man.
Same out to the car talk going on in the chat.
There's a lot.
I was in high school. A friend of mine had a 78
This is crap.
um,
Yeah, I'll stand there, Sam.
Chevy Monte Carlo. That big old huge hood you could take a hike across from one end to the other. It's like a 6.5 foot long hood.
Some kind of acid stuff in it.
Erection fluorides, yeah.
These rooms-
Exactly, Hachi. Even Wayne's laughing about it, making it up, going, somebody's being funny.
Did it? Someone's been up here recently. Oh, what's that dripping on my head, look?
Fucking chemicals.
Oh my god, like my head's burning. Ah!
God, look at all the
Oh, remember
chemicals
them at
left
school?
here.
Test tubes.
Yeah.
Oh, they're awesome, man. And the micros that you put your bacteria in there and you wait a couple of days, like, see if it comes.
So many
mouldy.
explorers, that would all be broken.
Oh, there's loads of shit and stuff in here, man.
Jeez.
Bang.
How many of us would kill just for half the signage
So
in
we've
this
just
place
turned
that's
up
left?
into this area.
To see that.
And it says no entry for unauthorised personnel, and that we've got to wear laboratory clothes. Well, do you know what I say to that? I'm not wearing laboratory clothes.
And
As it is.
next week, Wayne grows a
Oh my
fourth
God.
arm.
Whoa. Cool, that.
After
How
this
can I just
explorer,
leave all these? Oh, there's another part around here.
Wayne became Spider-Man after this explorer.
Who's that?
First one.
Oh my god, look at these.
Start rubbing the chemicals on you like sunscreen. See what happens.
This is fucked up, man.
Clean
And
areas.
we've come out into another corridor. What? We're not that same corridor we've just already been in.
Yeah.
Oh, this is crazy shit. Yeah, look at that, guys. First aid box, and it's pointing there, and it's actually down there on the wall. And there's nothing in it. Shock.
They took the
What's
first
there?
aid box
We
but
go
left the
up in a minute.
chemicals.
So Sam's just found the shop. He's just tried to phone home on the telephone, but nobody's answered.
What would you done if somebody had answered?
Oh shit! Fell over then. So yeah, so what we got in here?
Oh, poor plant.
It's getting dark now, guys, as you can see from outside. Oh, what's this? Some kind of conference room or something? Yeah, guys, so we've come out into the courtyard.
Exactly,
and that
Joker.
place. And there's this place here.
It's okay, Corkboard. I wasn't condemning you for
So
liking
see what we can't
Mustangs. Okay, not all the way. Is that a wreck?
Yeah, I'm going to try and get up there, have a look on that roof, see what's going on.
Hell yeah, Jennifer, and
Guys,
even
we're
Dwayne
doing
made
this,
fun of it.
Second part of these labs.
Nobody wants an erection fluoride.
Sam's having a mess about with the electrics.
That's
as usual.
what they call Viagra over there. Erection
Let's
fluorides.
have a look in here. These just look like
71 Le Monster.
empty room. Empty rooms. Oh, sorry, mate.
Yike. Jeez, Wayne.
Russian laser beam.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Oh my god, this is. Oh, this goes down a bit. Should we go down here first? What's the holes?
No, Joker, you wouldn't like the few we did, like the factory with power, then you really wouldn't have liked that.
Crazy shit. Breathing apparatus. What the fuck?
This place just doesn't stop giving. That's why I really just so love this video today.
my God, guys, look at that.
Was this morning or last night?
Oh, labs.
You would think some of this stuff would be worth a little too much to be leaving
I
behind.
put one
Or
of these green
dangerous.
seats on or what?
Hey,
The bill, darling.
What the heck?
What's that? First aid kit, is it? Oh, that'd be awesome for my drone.
Dude, how big is your drone? Oh, you probably got a Phantom.
Crazy shit, man.
I do like how, look at, you don't see graffiti everywhere. I really like that. How you get lost here?
It's crazy down here, man.
laser on.
I see that entrance to that room, you're coming up there.
There you go.
Laser on, guys.
How many people have explored a place where there's a big warning sign that says laser on? That has got to be like very rare, Wayne. You got to be one of a handful of people exploring a place that has that.
Stuff in here, guys. It's crazy. Whoa. What's that?
No idea. It's cool,
It looks like an old camera system, doesn't it?
huh?
Picture a book, Sam.
Okay, so Joker, you gonna take a stock Mustang against my stock Trans Am then?
Oh my
Or not?
God,
I'm betting
it's
no.
Cool, this has been left in there.
Nope, Rich. See, we haven't got that far, Rich. The factory we did with power, I might put the whole video out. I don't know if it's on the video I did. When I first walked in, the lights came on. It freaked us out. We started yelling for security. We were trying to see if anybody's there.
And machines and stuff.
But Sean had cased it out for over 6 months. Exactly, Corkboard. It's rare. I mean, look at all the gorgeous signage in this place. Half place out explore. I would just love to see that much signage left up.
Oh my God.
Besides the laser
Look at this.
thing. Oh my God, look at this. Tell me this is not just like Mad Doctor Lab
Oh
looking.
my God. I'm in awe.
Jesus.
Isolation area.
This is God's definitely one of Wayne's best finds. It's just
Maybe
great.
that was.
At least he captured this much before it got demolished.
This is madness. All the individual doors coming off.
You can picture the Mega Mind working in here or something. If you've seen that animated movie.
Whoa. Oh my God. All the floor's missing here. Took all the floor up.
This place just looks dangerous to touch anything.
Oh. This is crazy, guys. Look at all this industrialisation. Industrial stuff, man, just left here. Oh, is that a toolbox there?
Whoop. Nice, Wayne. At least you tried to get back.
Stuff, man. Yeah, steps is it? Oh shit.
Cool, Jennifer. What's wrong with that, hon?
Oh my God. So guys, this is huge place, this is. It's like an underground bunker thing.
Oh. Oh, holy crap, Janie. I'm sorry. Oh, my Lord. Janie, I'm sorry.
A lot of the cabling's been stripped out of here.
So, oh, wow.
God, look.
I hope that wasn't... Oh, wow. Janie, that's really too bad. I don't know what to say except my condolences.
All that copper there that they've already stripped out.
Resident Evil, yeah. Skyline, you're right. This place is like Resident Evil.
Sam.
Janie, I am really sorry.
God. Jesus fucking Christ.
Have a good one,
You see-
Jennifer, and thank
see
you very
these
much,
people that
hon.
go around stealing all this copper.
Thank you.
You see all in here, you've got what they call high B bars, which is copper bars.
I'm sorry, guys. I got to hit pause real quick and say, Janie, I'm so sorry. Janie, guys, if you didn't see it in the chat here, they can't stick around. A lot of stuff going on. They had a death in the family. The 29-year-old son passed. I hope that wasn't your son, Janie. I mean, holy F. Even if, wow, somebody 29 in your family died. I'm sorry. So my condolences. Wow. If you need anything, I mean, feel free to ask. I mean, no joke. A lot of us on here, and there's people here that are close to you on the channel, to your part of the country. If you need anything from any of us here that can help you somehow, let us know. I'm so sorry. Jennifer, have a good night, hun. And thank you very much. And I'm going to show Karen what you said later. Oh, man. I'm sorry. I'm upset. Sorry, Janie. You guys... Janie, if you don't know them personally, or you ever watched enough of their videos, or I've talked to them, they're such really genuinely good people. And I'm really so sorry to hear that. I know you may not be here anymore, Janie, but I just... Oh, damn. Jim, Eva, I'm sorry. I hope it gets better. I hope so. Oh, wow. Sorry, guys. That's something that... You're doing a live stream, somebody mentions that. I mean, yet nothing you say seems like it's going to be right. Wow. Thank you, everybody, for wishing them good luck. Yeah, Urbex, 29 is, of course, I think 129 is too young, but yeah, 29 is just holy crap young. As somebody who's faced death my whole life, every damn year, I'll tell you what, 29 is just, it sounds like a joke, but 29, you're really just starting out. People might say about their teens, but no, 29 is just, you're at a point in your life where a lot of times you're getting happy, getting your life figured out, getting more stable, and to have that happen, Jesus. Thank you, guys. Everybody in the chat, I appreciate it. And sorry if I'm a little... I know a lot of you on here personally, watch so many of your videos, talk to some of you personally in chats, live streams, texts, phone calls. And let me tell you, Jim and Eva are two of the nicest people. Eva even made some really amazing baked goods and sent them to me. These are really good people, so thank you very much to everybody. It means a lot to not just... it means a lot to me that you guys are willing to really stop and give... Oh, wow. Yeah, Janie, they really are. Wow, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I can't... It's just... Oof. Yeah. Drugs are bad. I have nothing to say that can... Yeah, damn it. Hopefully, you guys... If you need anything, Janie, I know we're halfway across the country, and if there's anything you need help with while you're going through this, anything at all, I'd be more than happy to do whatever it took to help you out. I'm betting a lot of people on here, if there's anything they could do, would feel the same way. You guys are... Two people I've been very fortunate to meet. I'm so sorry. Jesus. Yeah, exactly, Rich. Thanks, man. I agree. Just, wow. Exactly, Rich. Yeah, once again, Jim, Eva, I wish you the best. Hope you and the rest of your family is able to get through this together, support each other, take care of each other. If you need anything, feel free to contact, anybody you know on here. If you need some help taking over something on your channel for a while, anything else, just let us know. But yeah, like Rich said, I hope they're at peace. I hope you guys find a way to cope with it together. Man. Wow. It's hard to segue back to Wayne's video. Sorry, Wayne. Yeah, wow. Exactly. Corkboard, you're dead right. We are. People that aren't, I don't know, you got to be kind of a messed up person not to understand how people on YouTube can become a family, and you're right. Man. If I get out east this year, I owe you an extra hug, both of you. Wow. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Rebecca, yes. Yeah. Yep, Rich, you are, by your own word, you're somebody that straightened his life up. And that's another person I can't wait to meet on here. Man. All right, I'm going to hit play, guys. Wow. I'm sorry. But, okay. Slightly. See, I don't know how to segue back. Anyway, now it just seems like I'm going to do this the wrong way. So, we'll go back to Wayne's video. Wayne is having a good explore. Thanks, Wayne, for, participating, letting us stop and talk about that for a little bit.
Right. I'll show you. See these here?
Yeah.
See them there, look. See them couple of bars? They bolt on and go straight through. They're really heavy. And they've just left all them there. Instead, they've been just stripping cable and stuff, which is stupid.
They don't know though, do they?
No.
They're not educated.
I mean, look at all the cable they've actually stripped in here.
They just think like, ooh, wires,
I know. They've stripped in here. There's a, it's got stairs there.
Wayne's right. They left some very expensive copper there they could have grabbed.
Find them. Oh shit, where are you? You okay? Look at that, guys. Trolley. Oh.
Wow, this room's a mess. Somebody is ripping in there.
Yeah, we're going up there now. We've also got stairs over there, but only little stairs. It goes into another room. So we're going to try that one first. Watch your feet. I'm not climbing them ladders. Are you mad? No way. Oh, guys, look at this. There's some. Watch for the holes in the floors. Oh, shit. Guys. Oh, my God. Look at all this stuff stripped in here. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. There's more rooms coming off here.
equipment is not operational. There is no health and safety.
Not, no, it's not, no. I'm sure we've just come round here.
What?
I'm sure we've just come round here, we have.
Have we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have, yeah.
Yeah, so guys, we've just done that basement part. We've just found these steps going up.
There's a lot of blue in this
Yes.
place. They love that TARDIS blue. Some people may not know what the TARDIS is. I probably should be.
Shit, man. Guys. Guys, we just fucking heard somebody.
Boy, I tell you what, you guys aren't worried about getting caught as much as I would be here. There's a lot of blue.
Sorry for down them stairs we put back
Oh, I
over
love
there.
ladders like that. Oops, there's not ladders so much anymore. If you're hearing someone downstairs, we had to make a quick exit. So next time, thanks for watching. Yeah, and Wayne in the chat, I don't know if anybody hope nobody missed that. He said they went back a second time to try to get to more of this place, and somebody called them right away, said the police were on the way, and they got out just before the police got there. So yeah. So Wayne tried to get more of this place, but couldn't. But he got this much. That's great. And getting that much of it is why we urban explore. Because he's got that much preserved, documented, and put on here. So that is a great reason. And thank you very much, Wayne. Still one of the best little pictures for his channel out there. Oops. I restarted on accident. Okay, I gotta pop this back. There we go. Thank you very much, Wayne. And guys, like I said, stop by Wayne's channel real quick. Leave him a thumbs up or give him a little watch time. Watch something else that I was talking over or where we stopped to wish well to J&E and their family. I mean, whew. That's tough. Wayne, honestly, I'll tell you what, I didn't say too much about the video, but you already knew I was a fan. I loved it. I think it was well shot. I will say the giggling girls and the loud at the end, you're definitely not as worried about getting caught there as we are here. Man, I'll tell you what, here sometimes it's ninja time and stuff like, place like that especially. That is such a, like GTR was saying, was it GTR and East End, a couple others were saying about Resident Evil? That place seemed so Resident Evil. You're looking at people to just come out, jump out. Eva, hi, hun. I just sent you a message, hon. I think you probably already got it. I think you messaged me back. Yeah, I got your message, hon, and I hope it's the last time you have to deal with anything like that. Honestly. Yeah, Wayne, it was a great Explorer. Honestly, the whole Explorer was well done, well shot. Somehow your videography, you can even be running from the place and be less squirreled with the camera as I am, man. I mean, tell me what, you've got good filming chops. So yeah, your little avatar on your channel is a great one for you. You're good at filming these. So yeah, good narration. It was good video all around. I enjoyed it, and the location. Oh, they talk about location. That is a great one. It is epically clean. That last room, you can see where scrappers have been in there just scrapping. It's funny, the scrappers did more damage to the place than any type of vandals. Just marking it up. Wave the sirens out, the zombies come. Yeah. Dude, that place reminded me of, like you guys said, Resident Evil. It also reminded me of 28 Days Later or something like that. I was just waiting. Boy, he'd probably make Wayne have a heart attack if he was going to get back here and he would dress up like a zombie, come around the corner. Then you find out Wayne's always wanted to kill a zombie. It could be bad. Yeah, Rich, you're right. It is extremely clean. It was a dark, terrible place. Eva, yeah, nobody on here is going to disagree with you about that. It is definitely the wrong path to take. I think there's almost nobody I know of that hasn't been affected in one way or another badly by drugs. Whether it's a death or somebody having huge issues, had to be put somewhere or injured themselves, something. Yeah, so it's a tough thing. Sorry to laugh after that, but yes, Wayne, exactly. That place would have been crazy without a good light. And a good wide light, too. The little spotlight, flashlights or something, even bright as it is. That would be even more, it's just horrible in there. Silent Hill. That's the other one. Thank you, East End. Silent Hill. That's Sean's big thing. Sean likes Silent Hill. I like the Resident Evil, okay, the first few movies. They got a little nuts near the end there, but yeah, Silent Hill. I was waiting for the dogs to hell to come around the corner. Yeah, dude, that would be a horrible place to run into some watchdogs. I don't know if do you guys do that in the UK? Me and Sean have run into a few times with dogs. Thankfully, in our case, the dogs gave a little noise and bark down a hallway, and we were able to get into a closed room real quick, which then we went out a window on the second floor. Tell you what, when you're not 20 years old, that second floor drop, I don't care if it's soft grass, it's quite a drop. Same way it seemed easier when you're in your teens and 20s. So for you explorers in your 20s, enjoy those second floor drops for now. Housing estate being a little bit of that site. Wow. You know, Wayne, you should actually do a video of the housing estate going up. Going, this is where this was. Even just a shorty one. Read history and description. Cool. Thanks, Wayne. I think I did read some of that earlier, though. But yeah, do a short video showing that. I'm waiting for the dogs. Yeah, oh, Joker, I got you up there, man. Yeah, Silent Hill, I think that's Sean's favorite out of all the zombie stuff. A couple Resident Evil movies was filmed in Toronto. Dude, there's a lot of movies filmed in Canada. Well, they're cheaper. Hollywood is way too expensive, and Canada's smart. Letting people come up there. And I think where I come through. Yeah! Yeah, exact Joker, I saw that, yes. I go back and leave a comment for you. I'm sorry, dude. I was on the treadmill watching that, and people next to me, I about died. I'm trying to breathe hard, and I was like, oh, F, almost. I didn't quite cuss, but then I kind of started laughing, dude. I'm sorry. And somebody's run into dogs, they can make you OF yourself, but yeah, I was like, ah! Oof. 5.5 feet years ago, shattered my, oh! Holy crap, off beat. Oof. I actually stopped breaking bones. Last bones I broke was actually in racquetball tournaments. I had a couple cracked ribs, a couple broken fingers, some other stuff. But I broke a lot of bones when I was young. My x-rays right now look like a crazy road map of all the stuff that's had to heal. I was stupid. I grew up, I don't know how I didn't die. Canada is great, except in winter. So what? Canada's good 2 months of the year then? Aren't you? Your winters are longer than ours. I think my winter here is too long. But that far north, I know your winters are longer. Because I know some of those guys, if they start plowing and, a month or two before we even think about getting cold enough to have snow. Man. So, yeah, that was a great video, Wayne. It just was. I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody talking about the YouTube thing and listening. Joker, same thing. If we agree to disagree, that's great. I'm always like debate. Whether I'll agree with you or disagree, hey. But yeah, I like everybody stating, and that's why I always say, if somebody's going to leave a thumbs down, hey, at least come in and talk about it. We may not agree, but I like the discussion about it. Getting old is not for the weak. Hey, I'll tell you what. As somebody with my health problem, I actually have a different outlook on aging as a lot of people do, I bet. I mean, all these gray hairs, I am actually proud of every one of them because I wasn't supposed to be here, so I wasn't supposed to make 18, so hey. Even though right now I can tell you my pulse in about 20 different spots on my body. I got steel plate pelvis, steel femur. See, I don't have a lot of that because they can't fix. They got a bunch of joints they want to operate on, but they can't because of the infection risk and the downtime. So I've got a shoulder absolutely destroyed from racquetball I still have issues with. I got both knees I'd like to replace, I got tendon in my Achilles I'd like to do. I've got a tendon in this arm that's torn. So yeah, I know you. I feel you, Joker. I just can't do surgeries of any type to do anything. Because I'm on super high risk and they can't fix it, so it's pretty much deal with it. There's been times I've had to have some major downtime trying to deal, and I had to go in the hospital because my Achilles got bad enough I couldn't exercise. So yeah, it's tough sometimes getting old. Alberta has negative 45 weather. See, now I don't want to live that. Now I know why. See, that's exactly why corkboard ain't up there. Corkboard, I'm not picking on your countrymen, but tell you what, you're one of the smarter ones. The smarter ones go, love you, Canada. Negative 45. I'll be back when you're back to about 70 degrees. Talk to you later. Just saying. Oh, Canada. Canada's going to be, Canada's like America North. I'm sorry, corkboard. Oh, God. I mean, come on, our military kind of protects them. Thank you so much. Oh, no problem, Eva. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. That. Man. Well, actually, Joker, they can do it. The problem is, every time somebody cheats, makes a big cheat on YouTube, they don't aim at just the cheaters. Maybe because it's really hard to do when you got hundreds of millions of people on your platform every second. Doing God knows what, talking on live streams like this, doing live streams like this, putting up videos, watching videos. I understand they're up against a lot of a wall. But the bad thing is when people do cheat like this and people participate in it, and then sooner or later advertisers or somebody comes down on YouTube, YouTube screws us all. And it gets us screwed. And that's what's going to happen. They're already talking about having to change some stuff because of this. So this is the next sub for sub type thing. The whole collecting fake, back then it was fake subscribers. Now it's fake views. And now this is going to cause the next problem possibly. So you can stop them. Problem is it hurts a lot of us. The best thing we can do is don't participate in it. If anybody does that, don't watch their videos. Don't watch their channel. I unsub from at least 2 channels that Urbex and I were talking about. So yeah, it's crazy stupid. And we'll talk lots of half hour talk about something we can change. Yeah, you can. Don't participate in it. I unsub from 2 channels. They're not very big channels either, so it's gonna affect them. I was a pretty solid follower of one of those channels. Not anymore. And if enough people do that, stand up. What's that? The only way for evil to win is for good people not to stand up, something like that. Saying you can't change it, that's kind of backing off too easy. If I mention it, other people mention it, YouTube, try to help before YouTube has to do something about it. It does make a difference. Yeah, man, that's too cold. People playing Frisbee with frozen jeans and t-shirt. Wow. Well, we can change it, though. See, you're still backing off that we can change it. Yeah, we can. We can change it. If people started shunning people who did it and really stood up and started paying attention, this is how we got a lot of clickbait on YouTube. People just letting it go instead of standing up against it when it was small. Now it's huge. You go after things when they're smaller. You don't let it snowball into some huge thing and try to stand in the way. I learned that on Scooby-Doo. Don't stand in front of the huge snowball. Stop that thing when it's this big. East End, yes, so do I. And the best way to report things on YouTube is go onto the YouTube's official Twitter and keep retweeting it. Exactly, Urbexy. Yeah, see, Urbexy said. We can all make a little change. And if people of good conscience, whatever, however you want to put it, stand up against it, don't participate, don't watch it, don't view those channels anymore, it'll stop it before it gets big enough. YouTube has to do something about it. That's what needs to be done. Don't let it get so big where we are up a crick. Sorry, I got blood in my caffeine system. I hate that. Yep, exactly, Urbexy, yeah. I mean, Urbexy's been on YouTube, I think, slightly longer than I have. Haven't you, Urbexy? I mean, it's still a kick in the nuts. Why should you take your time while you're busting your butt to actually get real views and go out and look things up, research, make videos and everything, and when people are doing that? So yeah, it's a waste of your time. He doesn't have time. Neither do I. Views like that don't make money so much, but they also show advertisers they can make less money on YouTube. They may make a penny or two for the channel, but they do bone advertisers and they bone YouTube. Once again, advertisers can look at this. They look at all these metrics. They can tell when it's that type of shallow viewing. And they are going to stink eye. So, yeah. You know, link for a video you played. Oh, yeah. Hang on a sec, Eva. Sorry, hon. Wayne's World. Here is the copy link. Here it is, Eva. That should be the video right there. That's Wayne's World's video of that exact. That's that one, not his channel. I don't like, honestly, since there's so much clickbait going on with that, or what I call view bait, in this case, or like Urbexy. I like Urbexy's. Zombie views. I actually am not a fan of play all playlists right now anymore at all. If I have one, I'll have to go through my channel. I don't even know what playlists are on my channel anymore. I know I need to redo them. But if I have a play all playlist, I'll take it down. I don't like it the way they've been touted anymore. A play all playlist is almost a suspicious thing anymore. I don't know how else to put it. Oh, no problem, Eva. Thank you, hon. Deadline. How long is your video? And it depends what everybody else is up for here. Let me put your, drop your link in there. If it doesn't come up, I can okay it, Deadline. Well, see, the thing is, Urbexy, YouTube's kind of stupid. But advertisers are actually better at going through YouTube's analytics than YouTube is. And they really, really are good at looking at how their money's being spent. And if you look at how much a good-sized advertiser, let's say Carnival Cruises, how much they can spend on YouTube, they're going to glean through every bit of that and make sure their ad revenue is being used properly. So yeah, it's a big deal. I don't think a play all playlist does that, but that's something we can just lightly disagree on. I think they just come back to where the video was anyway, because it shows in your feeds all the time what you were watching and where you were at. So you don't need a play all playlist. It's easy for them to come right back to that place. Deadline. I don't see your link. Maybe it didn't come through. I will go to your channel. Let's do that. Maybe I can. Deadline. Let's see. Where did he go? Need to update my playlist. See, I need to go back through my playlists. I need to break mine down better. My playlists are too general. I've got things I should be breaking up in a lot more because I've done this many schools, this many hotels, this many industrial. I need to break them up better. I update my plan. Yeah, I need to change a lot of stuff on my channel, honestly. Never use clickbait titles, it gets busted. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly, Joker. Yeah, I haven't seen any clickbait titles on your channel. They seem pretty straightforward, honestly. Let me check here. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see, Rich, I need to change a lot of playlists. That's a big thing that I've neglected. My channel, I need to change the header on it. I need to change my playlists. I need to add playlists. It's crazy. Remember, guys, do not forget to break your channel down on playlists. I have a good amount now, but I need to change them. As I've gone over the last 3 years in a lot of videos, I definitely should be setting it up better than I have it. Eva, hun, I wish I could give you a hug. Yeah, good night, and thanks for even stopping by. Good night to you and Jim both. I hope you guys are, you got, like you said, you have each other, and I'm very happy you do. I can't think of two people more capable of getting through this as you two. Everybody here has seen how you act around each other, and you are a good, strong, loving couple. So, oh wow. Well, I don't think a play all playlist. Still, I don't like them because of what they're being used for. In fact, that's one of the things some YouTubers are starting to say they might be doing. They may get rid of play all playlists as a type of clickbait. It's like if somebody starts typing in sub me, sub this on this, I can get in trouble or it should be blocked. And YouTube blocks certain things now automatically. I don't have to put it in. They just block some things. So, yeah, and they're thinking about blocking those because of it. A play all doesn't really give people interest anyway. Hey, have a good one, Stephanie. By the way, Stephanie, nice job with the pumpkin. Carving the hearts and the pumpkins for Valentine's Day thing. Neato. I'd never seen a pumpkin used for that, honestly. I have my autoplay off. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't have autoplay on at all. I've never liked autoplay. I want to choose what I watch when I watch. I never understood autoplay. I don't see all playlists hold any more retention, but that's up to you. Let's see here. I'm trying to check something out. I don't know. Deadline. It's 7:49. I want to be off here in about 10 to maybe 15 minutes. That's a 20-minute video. We may have to try to play that next week. Boy, it's really interesting, though. All right, guys. Do you want to stay chatting for a while? Playlists are one thing. A play all playlist is what they're thinking about getting rid of, Corkboard. It's not a playlist they have a problem with. It's play all playlists because of what it's being used for. It's just like some words you can't say on YouTube anymore or some things that get you nailed. That may be the next thing that kind of gets you nipped. All right, guys. Deadline Urbex has a video. It's found morgue at abandoned insane asylum. It's 20 minutes long. I don't know now. Is there copyright music in there? Is there any music? Okay, let's put it this way. Is there any music in there that's not from the creator studio? Because that is one thing I don't want to get nipped on. Let's see. Let's see. Why would I put them in another playlist? Because not everybody wants to watch every video. Some people like abandoned schools, but nothing else. Some people like abandoned hospitals. That's all they're interested in. Some people like just urban exploring that have gone wrong. So no, not everybody likes everything. So a play all playlist sometimes can make people have to wade through things. That to me would actually annoy the crap out of me. If I want to go look at an abandoned school, that's what I want to look at. I don't have to wade through a playlist. An abandoned schools list is more focused. I like focused playlists. You don't have to come back where you left off. YouTube keeps track. I can leave a video right now, go back to it, and it's right there where I was. I click and I start right back up where I was. And then it'll continue on anyway. All right, let's get to... All right, guys, here is a question for you. Do you all want to stay on a little longer? And I'm not after view time. That's not why I do these. Anybody who's been with me for the last 3 years knows that. Do you want to stay on and, dang it, GTR, and watch another video and chat and see what you think with this video? Or do you want to kind of maybe save it for next week? God dang it, GTR. I wonder if there's a naked Urbex channel. Yes, GTR, there probably is, but it's not going to be people you want to see naked. It won't be some svelte hottie or Adonis muscle man if that's what you're into. It's going to be some people you don't want to see nude. You know, like, you know, Euro trip. Ooh, nude beach. You run out, it's like, ah! It's all the old people with hair coming out of their nose long enough you can braid it and hang on it. Well, this video from Deadline is 20 minutes. What do you guys think? Want to come in fresh next week with it? Because next week we'll probably be watching one from John Spike also. So you want 2 next week earlier, or you want to hang on and watch this one yet? Well, Rich, I've got a video. If you go through my channel, I have I maybe have 1 or 2 videos in 3 years that has gone wrong. And yeah, I agree it's been overused. But I do have 1, maybe 2 that have that, and it's for a reason. But yes, that has become almost too used. I do wish they would kind of police that a little more. And with the algorithm as powerful as it is, able to pick up on every word in every video, it can tell if it's gone wrong or not. Yeah, GTR. Naked exploring. Tell you what, naked exploring, I would have been hurt myself a lot by now. Well, problem is YouTube won't show her naked. Well, I don't. Nice, Rich. No problem, Rich. You're talking to the wall. No problem, Rich. Nice, Skyline. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't want to see naked Urbex. God, I want to damage myself. On YouTube? I don't think they're showing a naked Urban Explorer on YouTube. Unless it's during the you must sign to say you're 18 section on YouTube, which there is one. A lot of people don't realize that. You can find porn on YouTube. I did not believe Fred mine when he told me that. There are things you can type in on YouTube to get you a section. Yes, I avow I am blah blah years old. It's like, whoa. Oh, no problem, Wayne. Dude, Wayne, yeah, I know how late it is. Thanks, Wayne. And dude, keep up the videos. You and a lot of you guys over there have been popping out good videos lately for the smallest space you have to work with. You guys in some parts of the UK and New Zealand. Urban Cubiana's been impressing me too. That boy's been working hard over there. But thanks, Wayne. Oh, Joker, I'm not saying it's illegal to show naked people. I think we're too goofy now about covering things. Way too goofy. The Skyline will love to have that link for his friend. Oh, God. Oh, wow. That's a good way to put it, Rich. Yeah, the unicorn of abandoned explorers. Yeah, any of you guys in the UK, look Wayne up. Because Wayne, as you can tell, likes to collaborate. And I haven't met him personally, but he seems like a guy that'd be great to explore with. So, look him up if you're over there. So, I'd like to see Wayne collab with more people even. Let me see here. All right, so I'm going to probably save Deadline till next week. That's probably the answers I've seen. Let me see what I got here. Oh, good grief. Oh, Lordy. I got a lot of tabs. Let's go after that. Boing. Let's see here. Naked Traveler's New Life. Helps if you don't put your keyboard right in the way. So you just accidentally ran into nude people on YouTube? There it is.
Hi, I'm Naked Traveler. I have been uploading.
Alright, let's see here. I'm just going to pull up. I don't want to play something on my channel. It's going to get me in trouble. So I'm just going to play something silently here.
This is not.
And we'll see. So far, that one didn't show any nudity. Back up.
Hi, I'm Naked
Oh, good
Traveler.
grief.
I have been.
Boy, that's really obnoxious. Oh, good grief. Let's do this easy way. Go here. Alright. Looking through, trying to see here. Yeah, she's got a channel. Wonder how many. Let's see. Let's look at this one. That one looks semi-promising. No. Well, where's the nudity on her channel? Let's put it that way. Yes, we're all hunting for that right now. Because I'm on her channel. Let's see what that does. Is that the same thing? The same channel I'm on. And it doesn't show anybody nude from the videos I've gone through a couple of them already. So where are those? Is it a playlist for nude only? I don't know. I haven't seen the nude ones yet. I'm sure they're all probably there somewhere. Wonder if she's chasing chickens nude is funny. Okay. Chicken chasing, huh? I'd say that wasn't out of a fantasy of mine, chicken chasing. Where is that? I don't see one that says chicken chasing. Let's see what this says. Now, that one she might be naked, but isn't showing anything. Then there's a shirt on. She's kind of a tease in a lot of these by the looks of it. So she's chasing chickens nude. Wonder where that is. I've gone through a lot of these. There's not a lot in here that it's going to make you really go all gaga. Heck, there's even ones she acts like she's going to be, and the thumbnail really is kind of misleading on more than one of these. That is not the thumbnail you would have come up with that. Huh. Ooh, hey, that's interesting. Didn't do that. Let's see what that does. See, I know I'm not paying attention to the chat at the moment, but... Oh, I'd have to go through it sometime if I feel that need, but... Yeah, I see a lot of it that she says naked traveler, and really, she's meaning something else by most of it, and some of the thumbnails are a little clicky. A little clickbaity. Because some of those thumbnails are definitely not... I've already found 2 videos that the thumbnail has nothing, is not even in the channel, in the video, I mean. So, yeah. Yeah, Joker, that's probably why, because she can't have them up there anymore. Yeah, there's nothing nude on that channel right now. I'm betting they came down on her for it. You can only get so far on YouTube and get under the wire. And she was under the wire probably too long. And they done snapped down on that. I'm betting her views have gone down since. Well, you think nude she would have more subscribers than that. Kind of makes you wonder what her views have been lately, you know? Well, let's see here. Well, not very good. Yeah, last 30 days, Her views have been kind of iffy. They've been really a hell of a rocky run she's got going on there and dropped off a lot lately. So probably because she was the most viewed, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, she doesn't have the best view time at the moment. So yeah, she dropped a lot of vids, probably because she got, there's more videos on the side here though. This one channel could be her. Naked Traveler, maybe? Because she's got a couple of them here. I'll look on the right side. Joker. Let's go and open that, and we'll open that and take a look at these. Yep, Joker's got me. Okay, now there is... that would probably be her other channel. Maybe. Maybe. Let's go to videos. That one has 514K. Maybe that's her. Maybe that's what you're thinking there, Joker. Now, whether or not she's nude, I don't know, or whether or not it'll show anything. Let's see what this does. There you go, Joker. It's that one. This is the link right here to that channel. Yeah, it's a wonder that hasn't been clipped down on YouTube. Yeah, that's the channel right there. It's this one. It is... It is this one right here. Come on. Here's a link. In case you've already got there, you may have. But yeah, here's the actual link to the right channel. That's the channel Joker's talking about. She's got another one. And it's a wonder she's still up there. Because with all the crap going down on YouTube, and usually nudity gets nailed. Yeah. I don't mind naked. My problem is, okay, why is she still up there when other people have been taken down or put behind a adult wall for doing stuff like that? So yeah, see, once again, YouTube can't even force its own stuff separate. Verify it was me. Apparently people bought that in... What, Rich? Remember you told me, they kept telling me there was a problem with my channel and I needed to sign in to verify it was me. Apparently people bought that and signed in. They bought they buy your passwords or something? Wow. Sign in to everybody seeing this. If YouTube contact you or if anybody uses... Yeah, they've contacted you because they know it's you. Never put your password into anything that is sent to you. Exactly. No, I never do. Well, no. Joker, it doesn't matter if is nudity illegal in her country. YouTube actually follows certain rules, and nudity on YouTube is kind of a taboo in the open. Like that. It usually is behind an adult-only wall, and I didn't get asked that. So usually that is a bozo no-no on YouTube to have that. That's the only thing I was talking about. I don't mind if she's naked, but I'm just saying that, yeah, it's strange how her channel's getting to do it when most people don't. I mean, I don't really care about nudity, but I mean, I'm not that ugly, but I'm just saying, once again, YouTube can't get their ass out of the way of themselves. So no, it doesn't matter whether it's illegal where she's at. There's a lot of things that's not illegal in some countries, but they can't do on YouTube because it's illegal on YouTube or under American laws, and YouTube is still based in America. It's like the COPPA thing. COPPA is not in France, it's in America, but they'll still use YouTube. Even if you're in France, you got to sign COPPA. You got to know COPPA and make sure you're following the rules. Same with her channel. She has to follow the same guidelines. I didn't say... No, it is banned on open YouTube. Usually you got to say, oh, you got to do this thing. Yes, I vow I'm 18, blah, blah, blah. To see channels like hers. I never said it was banned. I said it's banned on open YouTube. So you didn't make me backtrack. I just tested your hearing aids and they came out not working again. I said they're banned on open YouTube. And in fact, her channel's able to get away with that. I didn't have to do nothing. It didn't ask me if I was 18 or nothing when I went to her channel just now. I did a quick type search, hit the button, and there it is. There is nothing asking me to do anything, but if I tried finding something like this on other channels and it comes up, are you, I guess say you're 18 and stuff. This browser, I am not signed in. I used Firefox for my non-signed in stuff. I'm not signed in. They didn't ask me. Sure, if I was signed in, it knows I'm over 18, but I didn't sign in. And it let me just go right to all of her channels. So she's getting through a loophole right now. Hey, Deadline, have a good one, man. Next week, Deadline, we will go over the morgue video. Exactly, Joker. Yeah, somebody at YouTube is letting it through the loops for a reason. Probably somebody's kid at YouTube. No, Dad, I'll watch your computer for you for a little bit. That one passes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I probably got blocked. Well, like I said, Joker, there's still a lot of people can get away with some things, but hell, there's still a guy out there that's stolen my channel stuff. People complained, and there's been over 150 people sending complaints to YouTube that still got the stuff he stole. Hey, all, we have our February 1st. Is that what that says? What offbeat? What? Have our February live. Oh, yeah. Yeah, offbeat, did you? I think you got your sound fixed. Hey, if that was the worst thing that's happened to me during live streams, trust me. That's the worst thing that happened to me in any live stream. Yeah, you got off easy on your startup. All right, guys. Yeah, live this Thursday at 8 p.m. Wow, a lot of them on Thursdays. See, yours is on right when Corkboard's on. Then I think Joker's on Wednesday. Okay, there he is. Yeah, Joker's Wednesday. But somebody else is Thursday, too. I know Corkboard is... So, Offbeat, I'm going to have to try to jump between you and Offbeat. Or you and Corkboard. So, I think you're on the same time as Corkboard. So, yeah. So, I think... So, yes, I'm Tuesday. Taffy's earlier. Grandpa's on Tuesday, so I can't watch him. So he's on when I'm on. And then Corkboard is on tomorrow. Or is it Corkboard? Did you move? Wait a second. Or did Corkboard move too? Crap. Corkboard, are you still here? I'm going to have to message him. I thought he moved too. Crap, he might have moved to Thursday. Oh, crap. I'll message Scott. Just a sec. Oh, there he is. 8 p.m. Central Standard. No, wait. Which day, Corkboard? You're Thursday. Okay. So there's two of them on. So Joker's tomorrow. So Joker's free and clear. So Offbeat is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. And Corkboard starts 8 p.m. Central Standard. So Corkboard will be on an hour earlier than Offbeat. So yeah, it's a big dance. So start off on Corkboard on Thursdays, then go over to Offbeat, and then go between the two, find out which one. Find out which one's doing the best topic that Thursday. So do it that way. But so far, Joker has got. Yeah, Joker, yes. Now you can come on Corkboards, because I had to dance between Corkboard and Joker before. So now Joker's got Wednesdays all to himself. And now Corkboard and Offbeat are going to have the YouTube death match. Yeah, Rich, you haven't. I missed your morning one, dude. I've had to change my schedule up. I could do the meds again. It's really goofy. I get a schedule set, then they go, okay, now we're going to change your med schedule. And now I'm actually been up during the days more. It's totally fudged. So Rich does Thursdays. I don't start mine until 11. Yeah, you're usually later, Rich. You don't really get in the way of anybody. Honestly, you never do. What is that in GMT? I have no idea, Skyline. Here, let me ask. Which one do you want, Skyline? What is 8 p.m. Central Standard Time in GMT? Oh, good grief. 8 p.m. Central Standard Time in GMT.
2 a.m. Wednesday in Greenwich Mean Time.
So 2 a.m. Wednesday Greenwich Mean Time. So 8 p.m. Central Standard equals 2 a.m. GMT. How's that? So when corkboard starts, 8 p.m. on Thursday, that'll be 2 a.m. GMT. And, Joker, you are what time tomorrow, bud? Joker is at 5 hours GMT. There you go. Actually, that's 6 hours GMT. Because if he's 8 a.m. for CS, for Central Standard, yeah, so for offbeat, it's 5 hours. For corkboard, it's 6. So there we go. Yeah, exactly, Skyline. Well, remember, Skyline, Carl, Exploring with Carl, UK Carl, does a live stream too on Fridays. And that's probably closer, better for time for you. For me, it's actually almost early. He starts by the time when he goes on, it's like 2 or 3 in the afternoon here. So yeah, make sure you get to Carl's. Well, yeah, Rich, there's nothing wrong with that. Exactly. That is the good thing of YouTube and live streaming, Rich. Doesn't have to be something amazing and epic. Just a fun chat time. Come on, the thing I did with my car the other day, I wasn't epic. It was just fun. And it's something, Rich, and I've mentioned this, you honestly reminded me how I used to live stream a lot early on in my channel. The first year and a half, I live streamed a lot. Then you look at my mobile lives and everything else, it's been nothing almost. You reminded me how much I enjoyed doing it, and I'm wondering, well, I know why I stopped. I was very sick for a long time. It just, time-wise, my time is my biggest problem. More than money, more than anything else, time is my big stalker. So yeah, I mean, you reminded me of that, Rich. It doesn't have to be something epic. It's still fun. If you're enjoying it, a few people are enjoying it, that's all it takes. Rich Pop wheelie on his bike. Well, make sure he doesn't do it on ice. Dude, did anybody see the stream Rich was doing when he's out there with they had the remote controlled truck out there? Ramping the curb and stuff? That thing is badass. Now see, Rich, that's kind of epic. You talk about not worrying about how your lives here. That was just an epic video. That was fun as hell. I was waiting to see him hook that dang truck up to Rich's motorcycle and tow Rich around. That thing is badass. Yeah, Midwest Flesh is Sundays. It's hard to keep track. Honestly, I'm starting to set reminders anymore. And not the YouTube reminders, because sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I got a reminder for Carl's stream that's on Friday, on Sunday. Yeah, you gotta watch YouTube. There's some of the big channels are actually talking about how YouTube is removing subscribers, and I'm not talking ones that don't watch. Doomcock is one. He has a disclaimer thing at the beginning of his videos talking about it and reminding people to keep checking their subscriptions. Because some of his followers who've been following forever, donate, talk to him, participate in the show, I've been unsubscribed 3-4 times in the last couple months. So it doesn't even know these are dead subs. So yeah, guys, gotta check. And I always tell people, if you don't hear from me in a while, stop by and let me know. Because sometimes I go and I get, I'm unsubscribed. I've been unsubscribed from Urbex, and you guys know I talk to him. So yeah. Skyline, I think their algorithm is fudged up. They're trying to eliminate dead subs, but the problem is it isn't perfect. And it goes through and does stupid crap. Or YouTube just sucks. Take your pick. I'm thinking the algorithm is not, it's a fault in the algorithm, and it's catching up people that aren't dead subs in the dead subs thing and pulling them out. So yeah, it's retarded. See, now, yeah, like Joker said there, 10 mods removed. I mean, I don't have tons of mods, but I mean, sometimes be careful modding too much. I know YouTube has a thing with too many mods, and it is a percentage of your channel's God dang it. Is it still? I'm not sure if it's still. It was a percentage of your channel's total subs were how many they would not come down on you for having too many. I'm not sure if they changed that or not. I know if you have too many mods, YouTube will remove them. I'm not sure what their parameters are anymore. I'm not sure if it's still what it was, but they will remove those, so be careful. Is YouTube one run by idiots? Yes. YouTube is run by people that are overly political and now are gone more to the social justice, and they also seem to be financial lemmings. They are more worried about their political beliefs and idiotic social justice crap than they are running a business anymore. I mean, once again, I've mentioned this channel a couple times. Look up Loud Earth Crowder. Look up how many subscribers he has. Look up Computing Forever. These are channels that are big channels, and YouTube messes with them. Loud Earth Crowder, they demonetize him. Demonetize totally. A guy that gets hundreds of thousands. And the advertisers weren't complaining. YouTube just pulled it. The advertisers weren't complaining. YouTube just stopped him. So that is the stupidity of YouTube. A business, especially a neutral platform provider, doesn't do that. Can YouTube come out with a current accurate policy rule? No, they can't, and they don't do it on purpose. YouTube, if they do not give you dead set rules, regulations, reasons, wording, everything, means anytime you complain, they can just say, sorry, that's against our regs. That's why sometimes they'll knock one of your videos or demonetize a video. They won't tell you why, because they don't want you to know why. They don't want you to correct what fault you may or may not have done. They don't want you to be able to argue. They do that. Dope. Jeez. Rich, the YouTube tries to crack down on trolls. Problem is they do such a bad job of it that once again, they'll catch up your regular subscribers trying to pull trolls down. Yeah, Rich, the thing with some trolls is, Rich, they get bored. If they don't get the stroking, the ego stroking, the attention they want, the disruption they want on streams, they get tired of it. Yeah, Offbeat, that's the thing. They don't want to tell you their regulations. They don't want to let you know. They don't want you to be able to have a leg to stand on to argue with them, to complain to them or anything. It's all about their little feels and what they feel like per video or per person. It's idiotic. YouTube used to be YouTube, now it's MeTube. Yes, you're right, Corkboard. Totally. I had 2 copyright claims removed since they were not. Yeah. Well, the problem is, Joker, YouTube used to back its subscribers. Now it doesn't. Now it backs big corporations. This is as a review stream stated in my titles, reviewing blah, 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 this and that. I can, by fair use law and regulations, I can review anybody's video without permission. As long as I'm doing a review. I have my little person up in the corner, say it's a review, do reviews, ask for opinions, put my own reviews in, and stated on, out loud. But I've been copyrighted for that. On this channel, on my other channel, my pop culture channel I did, illegally copyrighted, and you can argue it, but these big corporations know they're $100 trillion worth. Yeah, I know that's overstating, but they're worth $100 billion. You're worth $20. They know you can't go against it, so they say denied. And some will be nice and go back and, okay, uncopyright you, uncopyright strike it. But others say, F you, too bad. I've had videos on here copyrighted doing reviews when people have had copyrighted music in it. Go, well, you got to pay for that music. No, I don't. It's a review. I can use anything in a review under fair use. And I didn't do it. It's somebody else's video. I don't have to pay for that. It's like if you're doing like a live stream, somebody drives by playing Devo. Just drives by. 10 seconds, that Devo as a car goes by, can get your whole live stream removed. Or copyright striked. Or they get any money off it. It's stupid. That is not the way copyright rules are supposed to work, and YouTube doesn't stand up for us anymore. Ha! That Joker, you're probably right about a lot of those. You know, a couple of my trolls are people that wanted me to interact with them when I wouldn't. Those are the ones I actually got YouTube to come down on. Yeah, 2 people I got YouTube to actually come down on. Boy, they don't mess with me no more. They were people that wanted me to interact with them and I wouldn't give them the satisfaction. I had a bunch of mods, only because I know. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Rich, I know why you were doing that. Ooh, Rich, unless I unsubscribed from you, then resubscribed, because then I'd come back in, the wrench would be gone. Ha-ha, I can get you. Because I think you have to re-wrench if I unsub and resub. Exactly, Offbeat, crack that whip. Yeah, the copyright rules have gone out of their minds. There's no way where I'm walking down the street and somebody drives by in a car playing loud music. I didn't want that on my goddamn live stream. Sorry, my language. But I didn't want that on my live stream. I'm trying to do a vlog. Some jackass drives by with a song I don't even want to hear or like sometimes. And suddenly my video for 10 seconds, that can be, they can take all your monetization or just copyright strike your video and take it down for 4 or 5 seconds of a song that you didn't want. That to me is idiotic. They used to have to prove that you put that in there or that you were using that copyright material for money purposes, non-review style. Now they don't. YouTube just goes, okay. So yeah. Hey, Robert. What's up, man? Ooh, nice avatar, Robert. I think that's new, isn't it? So yeah, I mean, Offbeat, yeah, I agree they should make rules, set rules. They should, well, be careful, Joker, the 4-second thing doesn't stand up either. Anything now they can nail you on. Used to be a 6-second rule, used to be a 4-second rule. There's no set thing anymore. Any company, especially Disney, watch out for Disney. Since they own everything, they are being a-holes. The House of Mouse is not your friend. But no, we can talk copyright all night, but honestly, when it comes down to it, it's crap. There's no way somebody driving by putting something in your video that you didn't want there should ever fall on you. Ever. And I will say YouTube and to the United States government, to these companies, F you, get off your ass and fix this. Yeah, Robert, it's very, very bright. You want to talk about draw my attention? Woof. Now, Skylines looks like he's got a little bit of a Pink Floyd or an old TV show called Phoenix from the 80s. It lasted like 1 season on there. His avatar. No, the algorithm does not work for only, we'll look for more than 4 seconds. And also, it doesn't matter the algorithm. The algorithm is not what reports you a lot of times. It's big corporations that have their little fingers put in the algorithm that get you. The algorithm usually doesn't report you. It's the companies themselves who've got stuff or are allowed to put things on YouTube that their kind of algorithm will pull you down. So it's not always only the algorithm. But it's not 4 seconds. It's anywhere of a second up. I had one video on my pop culture. I had 1 second of music, and it literally was a second that I just slipped when I hit mute. Oh, hit mute again. That 1 second got me striked. And Disney didn't give a rat's ass. And doesn't matter, Joker. If you got a big corporation worth $1 billion, they can copyright strike you and go fight it. And YouTube won't stand up for you. YouTube does not care. And it depends on the company. Some companies do the right thing, go, okay, yeah, we'll take it down. We tried to screw you, but you caught us. Other companies go, sorry, we're big, F you. Do something about it. Fox Corporation, I think, dinged one of mine. Well, that's after Disney bought them. Dinged one of my also pop culture ones when they had no right. So yeah, once again, under fair use especially, fair use gives you a much broader range to use stuff. But a lot of these companies don't care. Especially since, once again, they're $1 billion company, you're worth $20, and they're going, do something about it. You'll find some big channels get copyright strikes. They have lawyers they retain that fight this for them. And the lawyers know the tricks to do. The lawyers can actually be, since they're lawyers, fight it under legal standing. Small fries like the rest of us usually can't. And if a company refuses to remove it, YouTube won't help you. So that's the problem right there about that stuff. So yeah. Now we can talk about Michael Bloomberg if anybody wants his idiotic lying messages. And if I see any more Michael Bloomberg messages, I'm going to scream. Especially when liberals are always, oh, I hate rich people. Well, not Michael Bloomberg because he's on our side. The guy says racist crap, sexist crap. Videos are coming out of all the crap he says and they're still backing him. They changed the rules. Oh, my Lord. Would ExxonMobil do this? What? What, Robert? Yeah, see, the problem is the cover band is using a copyrighted song, so yeah. See, I just won't give, yeah. Yeah, or Joker, you can also, the new YouTube, the bad things I can say about YouTube is, the good thing is their new editing tool that removes music can remove music sometimes without removing the other sounds, or it can at least mute that song or replace it. So yeah. Joker, I know that some of them do. Not all covers do, but fair use is actually only under reviews. Better look that up. Not all covers are under fair use. The band playing it may have a right to use it, but actually, no, not all covers are fair use. Reviews are where fair use kicks in. Reviews, social commentary, and teaching are fair use usage. Or C-SPAN. C-SPAN is actually all fair use. Robert, we're talking about copyrights mostly. Because too many things are copyrighted these days and illegally so. I think our congressmen need to get off their asses and stop trying to take the sides of their big buddies. Rich said something here. I always wonder how people can have short intros with music. A lot of those people usually do get nailed and or they're not getting any money for their video. I know a guy who is using copyrighted music. He's a pop culture guy. He has like the Flash Gordon, the Queen Flash Gordon song as his intro music. And any video he has that is his intro doesn't get monetized. They actually keep his video up, don't strike him because they're making money off his videos. Just lately he took that off because he wanted to start making money on his videos. And he's got a lot of subscribers. So yeah, Rich, that's how they do it. Some companies won't strike your channel. What they'll do is they'll just seize the monetization. Now, if you're not monetized, sometimes they're more likely to actually strike your channel because they're not getting anything out of it. So yeah. Yeah, Joker actually has to be altered by a certain amount to be under fair use. There's a certain amount of alteration it has to have. I think it's like 30% alteration to be under fair use. And still, once again, if a company like Disney comes in and says, nope, you can't fight it unless you have a lawyer on retainer. They can just refuse to uncopyright strike you. I've run into that. I know people that are big in the pop culture world, and these people don't like you reviewing their stuff. They don't like you saying anything bad, so they'll copyright strike you. You know, they know they're wrong. Both the YouTuber and companies, YouTube media, yes, but they won't, Corkboard. They like this undefined stuff. They like it undefined. They don't want to define anything. They don't want you to be able to fight it. They don't want you to legally be able to argue it. That's why these big companies that get copyright strikes, these big channels, have lawyers. Like Geeks and Gamers, he has lawyers, but he can do that. There's no way that you, Joe Corbett, come from my loins. Oh, don't need loin talk. Video games are a whole loophole because video game companies got brains. Music industry is old-fashioned, don't have brains. Yeah, it depends on the music, Rich, yeah. A lot of the new video games, if you watch these guys play, they mute the music in the games. Because it's strange, the video games are okay to play online, but the music in them, a lot of times they mute that music. Not all, but most of them, they mute it. So yeah, Rich, there's a big disconnect. And the music industry is one of the biggest problems. Rich, I agree. It can't. And honestly, Contra for the NES. You would think they'd be happy you're playing their game. Like you said, an out-of-date game. Bring it back into some public consciousness. Maybe it'll have a revival. People go, ooh, retro, Contra. But no, these idiot companies go, oh my God, you use my stuff. Yeah, something nobody buys or gives a rat's ass about. You'd think you'd be happy me playing your 30-year-old song. Seriously. It's a backwards type of thinking they have. Once again, Joker, it doesn't matter because if the company says we're going to copyright strike you and it's a big multi-million dollar company, you're going to have to fight it. They can refuse to remove the copyright whether they're wrong or not. And depends on the money you have to fight it because YouTube won't stand up for you. You can look up a lot of big YouTubers, especially the pop culture sides and reviewers who get nailed regularly even though what they do is fair use. And in fact, their channels are the very definition of fair use, why fair use laws are out there, and they get nailed. Disney is one of the worst of them. Anything to do with Disney now, they are just copyright striking people left and right. So yeah, they're nuts. Yeah, yes, Joker, you're right. There are a lot of companies becoming rich. They copyright strike people even if they know it's wrong. Because they know, one, a lot of people can't fight it, and others won't. So yeah, they're making huge money off of illegal copyrights, illegal copyright striking. Urbex had that. He had non-copyright music from the creator studio, which is not copyrighted. That is able to be used openly on our videos. He got copyright striked. I reviewed a couple of videos from people that got their music from the studio, and I got copyright striked. Thankfully, YouTube did remove those after a while. After, somebody collected my revenue for the live stream, which you get most of at or after, right after. So yeah, there are a bunch of illegal copyright strikers out there, and they know that it's too much to fight. Oh, Altered Beast for the Genesis. Love Altered Beast. Contra's still fun, but Altered Beast is great. God, I miss those old platforms. What was it? MIDI file Freebird. They claimed us from the 69. What's that? Oh, boy. But yeah, the whole thing is, Joker, whether a copyright strike is real or not, it doesn't matter. If you're going to fight a multi-million-dollar like you said up there, these people are becoming rich off of fake copyrights. And the big companies like Disney, imagine how much Disney is making off fake copyrights on YouTube. And I wonder if YouTube's getting a cut of that, honestly. You would think they have to, or YouTube would stand up. Because it's either boning YouTube by Disney getting the ad revenue. Well, maybe not, because maybe YouTube still gets their cut. They don't give a rat's ass. Maybe that's it. Because they do get their cut no matter what. So they can give less of a rat's ass whether it's you getting it, or them, or Disney getting it, as long as they get their cut. So yeah. I use Disney as an example. But on my pop culture channel, I haven't done much with it in a while. Yeah, Disney is the biggie that likes to copyright strike people illegally. Video game people are much smarter. They realize that video game is being played on here gets more eyes on their games, more sales, more people interested. They're a little smarter than the old music industry. YouTube doesn't care. Once again, if they get, let's say, any video that's monetizable, YouTube gets 30% no matter what, whether Disney monetizes it or you do. They don't give a rat's ass. And since they kind of agree politically or in other ways with big corporations, or want to just kiss ass and play nice with them, they'll go their way all the time. They don't give a rat's ass about somebody with 10,000 subscribers, 8,000, whatever. They don't give a rat's ass about you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Rich. I do remember, yeah. I got nailed for reviewing a channel that asked me to review the video. And they were saying I was copyrighted for using that. I'm like, whoa, 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 but they asked me to. Yeah. Yep, I do, Rich. Yeah, it's kind of screwed up that YouTube would do that. But that's also why I put my face up there, because that's another one of those rules of fair use. Put your face up there as part of the review, or you stop any video or anything you're reviewing once in a while and talk a certain amount of time. There's a lot of fair use rules. And as a pop culture person who did that, and I helped out on another channel for years, a lot of that you got to do certain amounts of to cover fair use. Exactly, Rich. Contra from the NES from the 80s. You were putting it out there, something out there that hadn't been talked about. You would think they'd be happy to have the attention on their game. Because how many people might go to a secondhand store and go, dude, I want to buy Contra. Or a video game place that sells classic games. You might have got them some sales, but nope. Good grief. Sorry, that was Reddit trying to tell me you might be interested in this Reddit. But it's not. If you have the Sega Genesis that has a code on the back, you have very first Gen. Oh, I don't have a Genesis anymore. Even my PS1. My wife brought my original old thick PS1 in years ago, and I probably shouldn't have let her. Oh, you have to talk over the whole thing. You're supposed to have to stop any video for fair use. Stop it every so many seconds and talk a certain amount of time. I think you have to talk at least 15 to 20% as long as the video is. You have to have that much talk time. Describing the video and your ideas on it and whatever else, yes. But the problem is fair use is bad because they're not following it. God, I wish I still had my Genesis. Sega CD, yeah. Weren't those cool? God, I remember a lot of those. How many people out there still, you hear a Mario Brothers, ding, you go, oh, Mario Brothers. That game's in our head. Oh, I wish I had my Sega. That was gone from an ex that walked out and, well, took something with her. That shit wasn't hers. But yeah, my PS1, I did like Karen sell it off. I shouldn't have. And she asked. I should have kept it. I had Virtua Fighter, which is very slow but cool looking. And a lot of games. Crash Bandicoot. I had a lot of games for the PS2, but that's the last game system I ever owned. Pac-Mania, oh man. I used to play Pac-Man and Tron at the Snowstar Ski Area when I was growing up. Go in the lodge and play Tron and Pac-Man. Or Ms. Pac-Man, actually, I think it was. Yeah, oh, heck, it's a long stream. But yeah, guys, remember, Corkboard and Offbeat both are on Thursdays, an hour offset. Start with Corkboard. And then after that, you're going to dance between Corkboard and Offbeat. So check them out. And Joker is tomorrow night. So it sounds like Joker's got a nice window all to himself. So check out Joker. And probably tonight, Rich will be going down to the train station. So yeah. Check everybody out. Carl, UK Carl is on Fridays. Friday evenings. So I think Carl's got his own time. Joker and Carl seem to have good times right now. My Tuesdays aren't too bad. Oh, well, dang it, Offbeat. So Offbeat goes on first, so go to Offbeat and then check out Corkboard. Dang it. There we go. Offbeat Corkboard Thursdays. So an Offbeat Corkboard. There you go. Offbeat Corkboard Thursdays, Joker Wednesdays, XCF Tuesdays, Carl Fridays, and Flesh Saturdays, right? Or Flesh Sundays. F. And then sometimes Awesome Epic Adventures will be very late tonight or early tomorrow morning, depending on how you want to do with it. So yeah, Awesome Epic Adventures does their live streams, their trivia on, so you can call it like Wednesday at 4 a.m., I think, 3 a.m. They're on here in America. So yeah, check out Awesome Epic if you're up that late. When I'm on that time schedule for my meds, I go to their streams. And if you do go to their streams, I'll tell you right now, you'll have a good time. They don't do a not fun stream. They do a much better job than I do with streams. Of course, pretty much my cat can do a better job than I do. Okay, so yeah, Flesh is Sunday. So there we go. So Flesh is Sunday. Okay, so who's Saturday? We need, Robert, you need to do a Saturday stream. Or we can get Urbex. Urbex needs to start doing a stream. Offbeat, 2 a.m. Cool, thanks, Offbeat. Tomorrow, early world, a.m. Okay. Early tomorrow, okay, so it's 2 a.m., yeah. I just know a lot of times when I'm on that med schedule, I'm at the gym very late, and I go to their streams while I'm at the gym. It's very late, very early, however you want to call it. Offbeat or Corkboard need to move to Saturday. I don't know if Corkboard. Poor Corkboard's already bounced around a couple times. Oh, I got a friend that has got a couple of the old Ataris, and he's got like 100 games for the Ataris. It's really, he's got a whole rack of them suckers. Oh, man, Rich. I'm going to move in with you, dude. Jeez. I might trade you a couple of vintage Transformers. I want a couple burning key cars. Oh, yeah. A couple burning key cars. I remember those. I like that vintage goofy stuff. Man, love those old consoles. Well, no, Offbeat. I mean, I think you and Corkboard will be able to coexist on Thursdays. I really do. I think you'll work out. But yeah, check it out, see how you do. Oh, man. Yeah, my PS2 was hacked for, you could do burn games. I think, a friend of mine, Jeff, I gotta check. I remember growing up, he had a next Atari, and somebody built a console for it when he was a kid. It was amazing how it sat in there, open this big drawer, and just row upon row upon row of Atari games. It was really hilarious. Nothing more fun than trying to play Pong, something simple as Pong when you're blitzoed. Not that we ever did that out in the country. No. My dad's liquor cabinet or fridge never got watered down strangely. Every game system, romantic. Oh, here's a game system then. Do you have the old ColecoVision? That weird controller got all the buttons. You can put the little card in. Then the buttons at each different things. And that weird flat little joystick thing. The ColecoVision, remember those? There's ColecoVision, Activision. Oh, remember a lot of those games? There were some other game systems that never really made it very far. A lot of weird game systems. The Odyssey. Oh my God, that Odyssey is... Dang, that's weird. I want one of those game systems you can buy, the big stand-up arcade-looking games. They have like 6,000 games on it. Oh, it'd be amazing. Yeah, Commodore 64, baby. I ran into one of those recently. It was in a friend's I grew up house. It was sitting outside. Yeah, I've seen Commodore 64 stuff. And sometimes the keyboard part's missing. There's the actual computer. But I find... tons of weird disk drives for Commodore 64s and printers. What is that all about? You have the ColecoVision and the Activision? Sorry, Rich, I'm moving in with him. Damn it. Oh, I never should have let some of that go. Sometimes you make mistakes like that when you're in a bad time in your life, and then you look back later, well, that was dumb. Thankfully, with Karen, I don't think I'll have any more of those bad times. Offbeat only goes live once a month, and they need to do more. So getting their feet wet, they will be there. Well, I think Offbeat's going to go live more often than that by the sounds of it. And television, yeah! The Odyssey had Pong, oh my. Jesus. Wow. Flashback. Wow. I like to do a brief Saturday afternoon around 2:30, 3:30. Good. Yeah, Rich, just stick. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Rich, you're sometimes some of your random streams have just been really cool to catch up on. It's nice to have something like that to look forward to and fall back on. Pitfall. I had Pitfall on the Commodore 64, and it was also on Atari's. I played it on both. Yeah, Pitfall, Commodore 64. Here's a Commodore 64 game for you. Some people don't remember. Radar Rat Race. You're a mouse running through mazes with rats chasing you. You'd hit this button, and they call it Star Screen. The mouse was pooping on the rats. Yeah, I know, Robert, but right, money's got to go other places right now when you have medical bills like mine, bud. Even with insurance and stuff, medical bills are a little high. Thank God I have insurance because you don't even want to know what one of my meds runs. It's a genetic modifier, so you can guess. Radar Rat Game. Yeah, looking for a game called Radar Rat Race on Commodore 64. That mouse poops on them rats. I don't care what they call it, it's pooping. But yeah, if I have the money, I'd love to have older systems. I slowly buy some old cartoon stuff too. I have Galaxy Rangers and some of the old 70s, 80s cartoons. I do like that also. Snafu! Oh my God, I haven't heard that game forever. You're killing me. Leisure Suit Larry. Oh my Lord. Oh boys, we are showing our age here. Oh, if anybody's left here and hasn't hit the thumbs up, please do. If not, hit the thumbs down and come in and tell me why. Xbox One, wow. Key cards one. Yes, Rich. You put the key in the back. I don't have the key here. I only have one key, but I have two key cars. I have this Corvette and I have a Lamborghini. The Lamborghini was rare. I still have the key too. It goes in the back. You hit it and it goes. I tried the key in this and it works too. But yeah, Rich, that's it. Yes, I have two burning key cars, and I still have all my Hot Wheels cars from when I was a kid. My Matchbox and Hot Wheels cars. Yeah, tell me about it, Rich. Stompers! Joker, yes. And what was the other one? Remember the other ones? Stompers and Rough Riders. I remember those. One AA battery, put it in, just... And some of them were waterproof. Yeah, Stompers and Rough Riders. I used to have a lot of G.I. Joe stuff too, but a lot of that got washed away in a creek. And my mother, love you mom, sold a bunch of my G.I. Joe stuff, a bunch of my Transformers, and a huge amount of my Star Wars stuff. Oh my God. She just gave it away to Goodwill without telling me she did it. By the time I got down there, I barely got a single piece of it back. That Death Star playset in perfect condition in the box that I had is now worth a couple $1,000. Borrow my business, a little bit of color. Oh my God. Dungeons and Dragons. Oh my Lord. I have the cartoon. I do. I did play D&D in school, but I also have the D&D cartoon. Dungeon Master. Avenger could give you a nightmare. Stomper. The 79 Bronco. Oh my God. Love the Stompers. Most of the Stompers didn't have track. You just put that little battery in and let it... Now, remember the racetracks? The cliffhangers. I still have a cliffhangers racetrack somewhere. The cars that... The magnets on the damn things were crazy cool. I remember looking at the Forza Motorsport 7. Jeez. I did like Gran Turismo for a long time. I used to have a bunch of friends go and did a Gran Turismo race league every Sunday. We'd get together for like 2-3 hours, and we weren't allowed to race during the week. You had to come in, we'd race together, modify our cars. We each kept our jump drives, everything in a neutral place. Nobody got to modify. You come in, we'd race, and then leave, modify cars. It was a great time. Video games are crazy cool now, but the downside is they're not as cool as old games in a way. You can't just sit down, play a game, and walk away. You got a lot of setup time, a lot of stuff you have to do. It's not as easy to enjoy video games of today sometimes because it takes so much into them. I do say some of the older games were superior that you could just sit down, play a game, walk away. Or you sit down and just start. You have to do all that hour of setup or building up something. Hell, even Crash Bandicoot, you can sit down, play a level, and save the level. Done. Walk away. Shark. Oh, my God. Yeah, Rich, they were. On some of them, yeah. Not all of them. Some of them were. ColecoVision had that weird. Was that Activision? Robert might know. No, was that the Activision or ColecoVision had that flat-topped joystick, almost like a paddle joystick, and then it had the buttons. You put the little cards in for each game or something would do something different. Burnout 2. Oh, man. Burnout was a badass game. I used to like, everybody remember Wipeout? The space racing game where you're going through the tubes and jumping and speed pads and running into people. Not running into people. That was a good game. Okay, it's ColecoVision. Thanks, Robert. I thought it was, but once again, it's been a long time since I played these things. But yeah, I'm a retro pop culture, pop junkie type. I still got my original R2-D2. I got an original AT Walker, original AT Walker, an original X-Wing that Jax broke one of the motors on. Thank you, Jax. I've got some original Star Wars still, original Transformers, original stuff like that. I got a lot of original shit. Galaga. Galaga is probably one of my favorite of all-time games. I love sitting there messing with Galaga. You can play Galaga forever. Galaxiga was good, but that was a kind of a Galaga cousin. Galaga, though. Oh, Galaga's an epic game. We thought about getting that just little standalone Galaga thing for here to play around. My wife, see, she's younger than me. She doesn't know some of these games. We'd confuse the hell out of her here. PlayStation only because it controls racing games. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I don't know. The PS4 right now, or is it PS3, whatever it is badass. Ha! Robert, I'll bet. You gotta have like a multi-switch. Click, 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 click. All the auxiliary switches going on. Xbox has better shooters. They do. No, I'm not good. One of my favorite games right now, and I don't get to play much anymore, but we have a channel on Roku called ESTV, Electronic Sports Television. I love watching guys play Counter-Strike. I mean, these are national level teams. Used to play playing Counter-Strike nationally in teams, and they show it so well. It's like watching an action movie the way they show it. Or PUBG. And I'm not talking the little stuff. I'm talking these are national teams. And ESTV, if you have Roku, shows it. I think Fire TV has it too now. So look that up if you want to watch good Counter-Strike or PUBG. I don't have time to play those games, but I do like watching them. They're like watching movies when I'm doing my treatments. Namco Museum. Oh, man. Galaxian. Galaga and Galaxian were two great games. Rich, you should do that, dude. Rich, if you've got that cool stuff, do it. Trust me, I'll be there watching, as long as I get a stupid notification. I can tell everybody, join my Twitter. I'll join you back. We need to follow each other on Twitter, guys, because if you go live, tweet your stream out. Twitter's notifications work much better than YouTube's. I mean, we don't gain a lot else from Twitter, but it's a great notification tool. Oh my God, there you go, Corkboard. Okay, so Corkboard goes old school. He goes back to cards. Hi, buddy, what's the matter? Yeah, Rich, dude, do that stream, that'd be great. Yeah, see, Upbeat will be there. See? I need to ask, see if I can get me a nose gun for my AT Walker. Because A cat ate my nose gun on my AT walker. Yeah, you're lucky I didn't kill you. That was worth more than your kidneys before you ate that. So I need to get a nose gun for my AT walker. It's complete, except he ate the nose gun and broke it. If I get it, that's a pluggable piece. If I get another one, put it on there, my AT walker is totally functional. It's standing over there behind my big Darth Vader. I also have a 3-foot tall Scooby-Doo upstairs. Yeah. Tell you what, Corkboard, you better hang on to stuff like that. I just see the fact, look and listen to all you guys. We all sound the same here. Urban explorers like other pieces of history and pop culture. We do. I still have a cell phone. I should go get out of the closet. You know how big these are now? Remember for a while, cell phones were going, wow, that's a good reflection. Ooh. Cell phones were going really tiny. I've got this cute little audio box thing, this tiny, tiny, tiny little flip phone. You would love this. Oh, thanks, Robert, but don't say that out loud because he knows that. Dope. That's okay, Joker. You're always going to have those. Hell, I tell people sometimes if you do a live stream or a lot of live streams and you don't have some thumbs downs, Thing is, I do wish they'd come on and chat with me or leave a comment on why and not something, because you're a jerk or you have a big nose, which I know, or your voice sucks. Something real. Yeah, Robert, he knows he's beautiful. Jax is, and he loves his name. He never fails to answer to his name. You call him, he comes. Even if he's out in the yard, zing, here he comes. You guys can't see him. He's actually sitting here staring right at me on the screen right now. But he loves his name. And he's what we found out there's a term for his type of cat. They call him puppy cats. He does more dog stuff than he does cats stuff. Don't you, bud? Yeah. He's looking at me right now, blinking and answering. Yeah. He's also about 20 pounds. Need to make it show up down like FB shows reactions. Well, Joker, I wasn't going to say it was you, bud. Hell, you got more of a right to leave thumbs down than these other people that probably did. You're in, you're participating. You don't like what I'm saying? You can leave a thumbs down. It happens. Nobody has to agree with me all the time. I'm sorry. Gotta make sure my wife isn't asking if I want to go with her to her aunt's house yet. Sometimes since that break-in part, she likes me to go with her. Oh, it's Joker. Okay. Oh, Joker sent me a picture. Dude, you're fine. Like I said, you have more of a leg to stand on since you're here arguing with me. You're here, whatever. You get more of a leg to stand on than some troll. But yeah, I agree that YouTube should show. If somebody leaves a thumbs down, they just have to be out in the open and stand up for it. Oh, Robert, you should. A lot of people, there's channels out there, and people like those niche channels more than they do some of the big game channels. Yeah, this is Jax, by the way, Robert. And we have, well, another cat that came with me from the old shop I was at before we closed. She was a kitten then. Her name is Pepper. And we had her first, and she was beaten up on the old cats I had at the time. So we got him to keep her in line and play with her. So now we have Pepper Jax. And his name is Jax. And he's nuclear powered. And as big as he is, his sister Pepper is much bigger. She's also very squishy. Joker, it takes me a lot to thumbs down. Honestly, I will either not comment and not leave any thumbs up or down. It takes, for me to leave a thumbs down, it takes somebody to do something really asinine. It really does. I just believe in not supporting them by no interaction. And that is actually worse. If you don't thumbs up or down and just stop watching a video and walk away, that is worse than leaving either of these. The either of these is what the algorithm calls an interaction. Exactly, Corkboard, yeah. Joker, nice. Well, Rich, it's not only that we're doing better. Some people are annoyed because creating something is not easy. being here, I mean, even throwing your face up on the screen, a lot of people can't do this. I'm not saying I'm some skilled person. I mean, just mentally or physically, some people can't do this. To just talk without something is tough. But yeah, as Rich, I think there's a jealousy there because they can't create something, whether it's our videos, and I'm talking anybody on YouTube. YouTube is a broad, diverse range of people making everything from cake baking to nude exploring, you know what I mean? And they can't create that, so they're jealous. There is a jealousy. They'll go, oh, your videos suck. Do better. Why do you not have a channel? And a lot of the people leave thumbs down don't have channels. Yeah, and not just that offbeat. Some people, there are a lot of YouTubers that can do videos, but can't do live streams. Some people can't do both. I mean, look at Rich. Rich can do explorers. He can do live streams really well. How many, and sorry, Rich, I keep using an example. A lot of people can't do that. Some people can do live streams, but they can't do regular videos. Not just because of the editing, just they can't do it. There's a mindset. And if you can do both, that's a good thing. It really gives you a broad range, and it can make some people really jealous. There are some channels that really can't do both. And I'm one of them. I can't do either. I can't do videos or live streams, so I'm one of those that looks at somebody like Rich and goes, yeah. And Rich, I told you you'd love live streaming once you did it, dude. You are a natural. And I'll tell you what, Corkboard, your live streams, you were worried about starting off on that, and you've done great. You have good chat streams, bud. And Corkboard, you just don't care either. I like it. Offbeat, yes, camera itself does, though, intimidate some people. Hey, Anna, how's it going? I'm getting ready to get off here. My wife just messaged she's on the way home anyway. Oh, she's going to Mary's without me. Okay, so I'm good. How's it going, Anna? Anna, I watched a video of yours. God, I lose track. Last night or this morning? And you're going through the old Russian military base. That is really cool find. I'll tell you what, Anna, your video reminded me a lot of Wayne's World of Exploration's video of the military type base he found. Had laser testing going on in it. Really cool. Oh, offbeat, I totally agree. Rich has a perfect personality. He does. And Rich, I'm not brown-nosing. I'm just saying, you do. You have a great live stream personality. One gross dream. Whoa, good grief. I hate when the chat does this. If I one gross dream person hate because I get 40. Let them roast. But I've seen some people try to do live streams, and they honestly tried, and they can't do it. I mean, as bad as I am at this, it's something I can do. It doesn't take a lot of effort for me to really keep talking, and you would not believe that if you knew me 10 years ago. I was extremely introverted and did not even use contractions up till 10 years ago. Yeah. Yes, you do, Corkboard. Oh. Yeah, Corkboard, and you do both well. You do both very well. And honestly, for some people, I'm not being goofy here, for some people your age, Corkboard, that's even harder. A lot of people your age can't even wrap their mind around doing videos or doing YouTube. So people like you and Cindy, that puts you a step above any of us. Oh, good grief. Time's up going to Mary's. What? She's here? Wait. Wait. I gotta check something. Are you here? I didn't know she was here. Hang on, guys, sorry. No, Rich, we enjoy your live streams. There's a reason when you're worried about going to the train station too much, someone worried about switching it up, there's a reason we all keep showing up. Because you, the host, is the big deal. Honestly, I'm not thinking I'm all that, Rich. I think you got a much better chance of doing better live streams than I do. Better than probably most of the people on YouTube. Honestly, Corkboard's got more charisma than I do. I'm kind of a live streamer. But Rich, you and Corkboard, oh my lord. Oh, I'm gonna get copyrighted over that. I gotta keep talking over it. Yeah, you home? Sorry. Okay, I'll be upstairs in 5. All right, you want us out back waiting for you? All right, bye. Sorry, guys. I got about 5 minutes. Oh, no problem, Rich. I've got to go to her aunt's house in Bettendorf, look that over with her and check everything out. Then I'll be back. So you'll probably still be on, and I'll be able to check you out as soon as I get home, Rich. So I know you're going on. I have to look for a notification. Yeah, Rich has a great personality for it. And if you've missed Corkboard already, check him out. Joker does a good stream and keeps his chats going. And this is not picking on anybody. I'm even picking on myself here, trust me. Right now, for newer live streamers, especially Urbex people, Rich has got the best live streams. Just hands down. Exactly, Anna. Anna's right. And Anna, yes, that was an amazing find of yours. That it gave you so much to see, and you did a good job picking up some really cool little details. Once again, I'm not that good a photographer. If you're going to do solo, you'd better interact with the chat. You better, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Joker. There are some people that cannot do live streams, and Anna's dead on right. It's you, Rich. It's not the trains. You're very entertaining. Yes, yes, and yes, he is. And like up here, Rich has a very vivacious, that's a word, and infectious, yes, personality. Yeah, he does. I'm just infectious. Oh, man. I got too much used car salesman feel about me for some reason, and I say that to myself. I don't know why. I don't know how I got that on me, but I did. DuckTales, the original Urban Explorers. Oh, yeah, Corkboard's notifications. I have gotten 1 out of like 3, I think. And I missed one, right, Corkboard? But I was there this last time and the time before. Yeah, Corkboard, I actually do not get his notifications as much as I get a lot of people's. And I've unsubbed, resubbed, rebelled. So, yeah. Oh. All right, guys, I do have to go. My wife's coming. No, hi. Yeah, and he's reminding me. Yes, I got it, dude. I know. She told me. Yeah, guys, do get Twitter. Follow me. Follow each other. Use Twitter as notifications. It helps. The tagging and hashtags, I can do those better than I can do titles. Tagging and hashtags I get. I can do good thumbnails. I cannot do titles. So if anybody sees one of my titles that sucks, feel free to give me suggestions. Tags and hashtags, Joker, I can talk to you about some of that. Get a free plugin of TubeBuddy. The free TubeBuddy plugin does help. It really does. It can help you suggest tags, and it does help. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, Rich, don't do that. All right, thanks, Corkboard. Joker. Yeah, Joker, I'll get a hold of you. If not tonight, it'll be... See, tomorrow I got to go out to my parents to help them. It might be tomorrow night, Joker. If you don't hear from me by about 9 tomorrow night, give me a ding on the messenger. And we'll go over a few things, see if I can help you out any. Other than that, look up TubeBuddy. Do the free download and plug-in. It does work best on Google Chrome. But do look at that. It does help. Even the free version. Great features that can kind of at least help out some. But Rich, have a good one, and I'll talk to you a little later, Rich. Anna, thanks for stopping in, hon. And really, that was a great video. You and Wayne's World of Exploration should almost card each other or recommend each other in your videos. They really would mesh. No, Alfie, you're fine. Never apologize for that, guys. I'll probably be here talking to myself anyway. Doesn't matter. We've all got lives. If you show up for mine, that's great. You got to show up for Rich's and Corkboard's. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. Thanks to you. Thank you very much to Wayne for letting us show the video. Next week will be Deadline and probably both John Spike. And Rich will be tonight, Corkboard tomorrow night. Then the night after that, night after, Corkboard after, Joker tomorrow. Then Corkboard and Offbeat next night. Then Sunday is Flesh. So we, and Corkboard, and Friday is Carl. Jesus. And I got a cat that's getting into something. Crap. All right. Good night, guys. I got to get out of here. Thank you very much. And yeah, I got to get off because now he's eating something. Jax. All right, guys. Good night. Thanks a lot. Check each other out. Help each other out. Recommend, at least tweet each other if you watch a video or something. All right, guys? Talk to you later.